All right, greetings everyone. Hope all of you are doing okay. Ooh, no camera on yet. Let's change that. It has been a long freaking day, but I'm glad to finally be getting into some gaming. Let me go ahead and pull up my chat real quick, and we can go ahead and get started. Real thing, what's going on, man? Gungorum, what's up, dude? How are you, man? Ooh, I am super tired, and we're getting a late start. Not sure how long I'll be able to go at it, but I want to at least go ahead and get to the Elvish village and hopefully clear up a little bit more of the map as well. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Doom, what's up, man? I can't complain at all. What's good with you? So let's see. In the last stream, we cleared up a bunch of the map. And oh, right. So now we've got this guy who's got a quest. He's supposed to do this archery competition. So we're supposed to follow him and I believe go to Sacred Arbor. And we wasted a bunch of time going to Sacred Arbor by ourselves when obviously we were supposed to do that with him, but it's okay. What is this? Oh, excavation site. Wow, I didn't even realize there's this whole bottom area. So there's a whole lot of maps still that we need to uncover, but it's okay. We'll get through it. Francis, what's going on? How are you? Good. Just having a chill day. Awesome. That's good to hear, Doom. That's good to hear.
Really now.
Okay.
You mustn't shirk.
Let's go ahead and get into it, y'all.
Lest you forget, 'tis the arisen we serve.
Good to hear that it seems like most of you
We have arrived.
You've come.
have had a pretty all
Shall
right
we be
day.
off? Follow me. And pray take care not to fall behind. One can easily lose their way here.
I will
The
try.
sacred arbor will be a sight to behold,
We
I am
arrived at
sure.
the ruins.
Let us trust in said
Ooh.
Lord to see us.
Good Lord, we're already facing enemies. I hope you remember those bow lessons, sir. Although my abilities as a sorcerer will probably be all that we need. All that we
Fine
need.
place to harvest some ingredients.
I'd say we collect as much as we can
We're
carry.
good. All right, let's go. More wolves.
No sense letting
Stop
the
all that
enemy
yelling.
gain the upper hand. The early griffin.
Ooh. Good Lord. I wonder
Let my magic strike
how
elemental
tanky this
food.
guy is and if we got to worry about him dying on the trip. Actually, now I think about it, even if that happens, we got a wake stone, so we should be all right. James, what's going on? You dating old Orlando Broom there? No, sir. No, sir. My heart is belongs to the courtesan.
Suppose it's too
Her
much
name
to
is
ask
so
if we
weird and
pass through
complicated. I can't ever.
unmolested.
Whoa! I don't appreciate that. Why did they just drop down like that? That was so odd and so creepy.
More quickly. Did my best to match your skill,
Good?
master.
Okay. Hold on. Really, you're not gonna let me up here? Thank you. I was about to say that didn't make sense. There we go. Savagery extract. Interesting.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
What was that
We'll
about?
find a use for it, I'm sure.
Good Lord.
This foe is drawn to women as a moth to a flame.
Ooh!
It is a tendency we might exploit.
Good Lord. Did I get my... Is he trying to run off with my mage? Sir! That is not acceptable. And once this aqua flare blows up, you really not gonna like what happens, bro.
All together now. Get back to
There we go, and there it goes. Good Lord. Good Lord. That absolutely destroyed you, bro. I almost feel bad for you. Almost feel bad. Wow, what's going on, man? Loved your last BG3 vid. Great stuff. Thank you. I appreciate it, dude. Glad you enjoyed the content. I learned some things. That's awesome. That's awesome. Try to give people some things they haven't seen before. I've been trying to space out my playtime with the game to try and not get burnt out on it. You know, I'm kind of trying to burn through it because this is not the type of game I usually play. And so I'm like, let me just go ahead and get in while the getting's good, because once I'm tired of playing this game, I might never play it again. We'll see. Elric, what's going on, man? I have an update on Trickster. It's surprisingly powerful. There's an ability that allows your pawns to do increased damage, and if they go below 0 HP, they continue fighting. Being able to make mobs jump or balls or each other is very strong. Nice. Okay. I'm going to probably play around with Trickster, but to be honest with you, I'm dead set on Sorcerer. I've really, really fallen in love with this class. Really enjoy the mechanics of it. It just feels like no matter what the situation, I'm prepared to deal with it. And no other class quite gives me that same feel. Like, I just got through doing some levels in Archer, and it was cool. I enjoyed it, but it doesn't feel as awesome as Sorcerer does. Dan, what's going on? What are you playing on? There's only one difficulty for Dragon's Dogma until you beat the game. And then I think in New Game Plus, maybe you can put it on hard, but for your first run through the game, there's only like one difficulty, which I guess is normal. Yeah, gonna go on that. Argle Flare ability is amazing against bosses. Just absolutely incredible. You have to basically stick it on an enemy and then manually detonate it by hitting it. But if you're able to make that happen, the boss's health just shrivels down. I had an ogre get absolutely destroyed by one lizard. Apparently, lizard staggered the hell out of people. The ogre was just getting spam staggered. That's awesome. Hey, this is a surprisingly uneventful trip. Oh, or maybe it's because it's still counting when I came through and found my way over here. Maybe I killed all the enemies that we would have run into. Because, yeah, I think we're pretty much here.
Fear not. I'll think of something.
Uh-oh. Ooh, I understand them. Yeah, this is a great looking game, Dan, in a lot of places. My father has already sanctioned. Your father?
Oh, but this one comprehends Elvish. Impressive. I suppose I needn't summarize my conversation with Luamir just now then, if your companion interpreted for you. Now, come. The place the trial should be held is
Sorcerer Trickster is a great combo. Sadly, the pawns can't get Trickster. Yeah, unfortunate, because you can create a line of sight block on Trickster. Sorcerer cast behind it so you're completely safe. Nice! That's awesome. There's just not that many spawn points in this forest. Yeah, I heard something about you can get a teleport crystal from this guy. I hope like a port crystal. I hope that's true so I can place one here and I'll have to make that whole trek all over again. Rob, what's up, man? How are you, bro? Hope things are going well.
Let us endeavor not to give our hosts any reason to doubt us further.
The trial of archery shall be held here. I bid you wait just a moment while I prepare my entry. But I've just noticed.
Uh-oh.
Where are all the custodians? They ne'er leave their posts. Could it be aught amiss?
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fear nun
Trial of archery is suspended in light of an immediate crisis. My daughter has been seized by an ogre. The custodians shall fly to her aid. All those yet to undergo the trial of archery had to remain behind without exception.
No. Darren? I cannot stand idly by while my sister
Oh,
is in
sister. I was ganking a griffin fighting a golem on some mountain peak, and just before I could finish the griffin, he flew off, and I was only able to kill the golem. Get that damn bird next time. Yeah, you gotta set the wings on fire. If you set the wings on fire, the griffin can't fly away. Once the next big update comes out, I hope someone can make their alt do a quest where I could get one of the sorcerer tunes via pawn quest so I could get it. Okay.
My friend, if e'er I've had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. I beg of you to join me in my sister's rescue.
Okay.
There is no time.
Sure.
I shall mark the location of the ogre's den upon your map.
Made a mistake by giving out the wrong tome. Oh, damn.
Make haste. Her life
Sassy
hangs in
Posh.
the balance.
Stop. Not even anything about. Is your main sorcerer, Rob? So wait, are you make for the ancestral chamber? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I'm a little confused. This is not the way out, is it? Where is it gonna be? Oh, not far. Okay, fine. Now, where do we go? Okay, here. Doom, 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 doom. Do-doom, 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 do-doom. Did one of your pawns get the dragon plague, or were you so far able to avoid it? I have completely avoided it thus far. Even though people keep bringing it up. Y'all y'all are waiting and salivating for this to occur, but no. I have kept that nonsense far away from me. Thank you very much. Yeah, I gave out one of the 5 tomes needed to complete the whole quest. Yeah, I've only lucked out that a couple of subscribers mentioned, hey, don't sell this book. Otherwise, I wouldn't have any other tomes either. And frankly, I'm still not completely sure that I haven't accidentally sold one of the tomes that I needed, but we'll find out soon. Wait, whoops. I need to come up here. What in the hell? No, 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 no. Don't you dare. That's not good. Or maybe it is good. I don't know. Nope, it's not. Oh, wait. No, it is good. Here we go. Here you are. What up, bro?
You're here, and not a moment too soon. We must
Thought
find
the
my
dragon
sister
plate thing
and
was a
save
joke
her
about
from
Jake
the
and
ogre's
Paul and AI.
clutches.
Nope. You need to make the forgeries of the tomes so you can complete the mage and the sorcerer inquest. Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't made forgeries of them. I don't even know completely which ones are the right ones. So I have to look at that the next time I'm in the town with the forger. From the ogre's clutches. Okay. One day, keep back. You ought not to have come. I know you're worried for your sister, but you must stand down. This foe is too great, even for we who have passed our trials. Fear not, for Archer Master Taliesin shall succeed where we have failed. Have faith in your father. He would not want you to race to your death. And yet join him I shall, for there's naught I would not brave to save my sister's life. Now step aside and let me pass. Alright. An ogre.
It is always daunting to venture into the unknown.
Venture in and rescue what's her name. Sure. Whoa. Where my pawns at? Holy smokes, where are my pawns at? Where are my pawns at? Why are y'all just standing around? Can we get to it, please? Good Lord. Let's get the lantern turned on.
Mayhap you will. A mage skill would be most practical here. Might I be of assistance?
A mage skill? Why most especially a mage skill? Oh
Freshly
snap.
rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit. Lest all that vim go to waste.
Good. No? Good now? Excellent. Alright, they're waiting for you at the water cooler.
Over here, if you please.
Oh snap. Why do these jerk-offs keep just dropping out of the sky like that? Good? Okay, we're good. What in the hell? Come on now. You're good. There you go.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot
Ooh.
help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves in every way.
Excellent. Yep. We good? Okay. Fine. I was kind of hoping the Sisters Ugly. Not enough games have ugly elves. You're
I'll
looking
lead the
forward to
way.
ugly elves? That's such an odd ask. And yet, still, I hope they give it to you. I don't care how she looks. It's no matter what, I won't be romancing her anyway. Cannot go up, so yep.
In relation to that, our party contains an abundance of sorcerers.
I worry for our frailty. But I suppose our foes
I
are
worry
taxed
for our
with
frailty. The warrior would say that.
Let our foes cower before lightning crackle.
That was
But we're not
thrilling.
frail. We got you.
I did not know I could feel so alive.
I hear something else. Aha, you. Is there another one? Yes, there is. Ooh. There we go. As a sorcerer, I feel able to handle any situation. Gets charged by one goblin without the paws around. Hey, look. Any situation, as long as I got my peoples with me, all right? We're winning with the power of friendship in this game.
I hope
You
you
didn't
weren't
know?
expecting mercy.
All right, nobody does anything of real worth by themselves. What's all the nonsense from? And I just lost my spell. Where are you? Oh, okay. I can't see you. Are we good now? Doesn't look like it. Hold on. Good lord. So they got goblins, wolves, and harpies in this cave? The monster ecosystem in this game is so odd to me. Like, doesn't seem like these creatures should really be working together. Happens to the best of us. Find it annoying how every game, movie, book outside Lord of the Rings portray elves as just better than humans. Yep. Yep, no creativity.
This is generally used as a material.
I still like the way
Different combinations
Dragon
of
Age portrayed
materials
them, though.
result in different
Like they were
creations.
technically,
Attach
they
to
felt
items.
like they were better than humans, but at the end of
I
the
believe I
day,
could be of aid here.
they got completely
Might
run
I be
over
of
by the
assistance?
humans, and you can make the case that they're essentially enslaved. You know, so it's like a very complicated dynamic happening there. I think I think there was a lot of creativity in that particular portrayal. But yeah, other games, they kind of just do it in a very typical fashion, like, oh, we're high and mighty and we're so much better than you, and it feels very samey. Jovi, what's going on? How are
I
you?
shall take a look inside.
There's no monster ecosystem. There's only the monster union. Yep, that's exactly how it feels. That's exactly how it feels. Can I turn off the lantern? It seems like it. Not really. There's a little bit of light, but it could use some more. What's this?
Have you
Examine.
forgotten
Okay.
something,
Oh, these are
Arisen?
the harpies that I
You're
killed.
looking rather lost.
And yep. Okay, fine. Deacon, what's going on? We were talking about the portrayal of elves in games, and I mentioned that I like the Dragon Age portrayal of them Because even though they still have the kind of high and mighty feeling, at the end of the day, you can make the case that they've essentially been enslaved by humans. So it's a very complicated portrayal. That's the conversation you walked in on. What is this? Up here, up here. Whoa. So wait, first what's up here? Ooh, look at that, a chest. Oh yeah, the elf-human dynamic. So, it's one of the many things that I feel like Dragon Age gets right. Yeah, especially in comparison to some other games.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
If you need that destroyed,
Obstacle?
I'm
What
your
obstacle?
pawn.
Oh, wait.
Shall
Is there
I
something at the top
assist?
of here? Wait, it says... Oh. Well, that's interesting. There's like a path up there, huh? Oh, wait. I see the problem. Alright. Hold on. Is this like considered like loose rocks and stuff? Yes, it is. That's very interesting. So where do you go? Oh, it's an exit. Okay.
We've found a hidden path. This sort of discovery really
Tiger
lifts
Eye.
the
I
spirits.
think this is the place
How
where you're supposed to sell those kind of
Would
gems.
surely have escaped my eye.
All right.
Well done, Arisen.
I do what I can. I appreciate the compliments. Get food. What's going on? Have you heard about the 5-bar one-shots people are getting with Augur Flare with Sorcerer? I'm experiencing them, and it's pretty crazy. I prefer Eora with all the races just being people. There's definitely something to be said for that as well.
Heart, preserve me.
Preserve me.
'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister is clutched in his fist, but there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. I shall strike the beast's arm while my father holds its attention. The moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I ask that you lead her to safety. I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. E'en the trial of archery does not demand such a feat. Yet, for the sake of my sister, my arrows must fly true. Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way. We must make our escape, and quickly.
Quickly, Master. We must carry Miss Darren to safety.
Oh, I see.
A shameful result. You'll not live to regret this.
Here.
I grant you lightning spells. You overtax yourself at your own peril. Bear in mind that the witch will seek out women with unwavering persistence. Such single-mindedness is our
Oh no.
But not necessarily easy to counter.
Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
There we go. And someone asked about Austral Flare or whatever. That was it.
Of this place.
That's why we
A disappointment, to be sure.
brutalized him so easily. So hold on, let's put you down. And get you all your stuff. And then get this chest.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well.
There
I
we
shall
go.
follow your lead instead.
Now,
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business.
pick you up.
Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
And let's get out of here. Oh, y'all aren't gonna lead us out of the cave to the best way? We gotta figure it out on our own, huh? Isn't that lovely? Yeah, but I just destroyed the rock. Really appreciate games and settings that it's
Hold a
that. Oh,
moment.
here we go.
What's this?
I already handled that, homeboy.
A way out. Let us make haste. Oh, my heart. There can be no gladder tidings in all the world. Words shall ne'er suffice to express my gratitude, friend. None of this would have been possible if you had not gifted me this bow. You are my sister's savior. I am forever in your debt.
Eteler, le fermor
Commendations, Glendir. Your arrow struck true.
Finlenar.
Karilm ilmen
It's no small feat to land one's mark from so great a distance. I see you have improved. But what's this? That bow is not of elven make. Conceal it not, my son. I do not disapprove. How could any man find fault with the weapon that saved his daughter's life? Alas, I see now that the mantle of arborist has been a burden upon your shoulders as much as mine. I have beheld how its weight pressed upon your arrows, causing them to stray from their course, and leading you to believe that you had not inherited my skill. I admit I feared the same, and that is why I bid you train relentlessly. But 'tis clear I was mistaken. You've taken up this bow, a bold departure from elven custom. You have not only saved your sister's life, but demonstrated impeccable form. Yet this result was not born of your choice in weapon alone. Alt has changed within you, my son. I believe you had a hand in that, outsider. I thank you for it, and pray you shall continue to be a friend to Glenduir. You honor us both, Father.
My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend.
Nice.
Kindness that alters my plight as
Establish
much as this bow.
a clear distinction between races, with your only chance of very strong similarities being races that are physically very similar and have been raised in the same collective society, such as in DA with city elves just being thinner, pointier-eared humans. We have racial equality in real life. I like the opportunity to explore radical differences with people who are unavoidably different but must work together. If you play as a female, don't get caught by a troll. It gets icky. Really? Which is running just like the direction Wizards of the Coast took. At every turn, they seem to want to suggest there simply aren't meaningful differences between their races other than aesthetics, which is wrong. I agree. I prefer when there's distinctions between all of them. But I also get what James is saying, that it's annoying for the elves to always be the same, always like act like they're superior. There should be different takes upon them depending upon the property. Like a kid going limp on the ground. He shot the rock through time and space, not here now, but another time play. He destroyed that rock.
My sister's savior, but mine as well.
Saw someone one-shot the final boss with a sorcerer and 3 thieves hitting the same spot. Nice. Also father, also son. I see why I said it such over. Yeah. Seems like a feel-good story.
If you are as passionate about mastery of the bow as I am, perhaps you might speak with my father. His experience ought to be of benefit to you.
Oh, nice. He's a maester, huh? You saw Dorian the safety. Am I good? Speak with father. My son might never have found his feet, save for your aid. Glenduir himself seems to attribute his success to the bow's craftsmanship, but I do not believe the matter to be so simple. That bow is merely the catalyst, a means for him to shed the weight of duty and obligation and express himself freely. In giving it to him, you taught my son a valuable lesson that I, for all my good intentions, did not manage to impart. As such, my gratitude to you is immeasurable. You are most welcome to return to our village. I am sure Glenduir will be glad of your company. We elves have long distanced ourselves from the other races. Mayhap you and Glenduir shall be the ones to bridge that divide.
We succeeded in rescuing Miss Darren.
Ooh,
Our efforts are
and
sure
I got
to
a
have
pork
earned the
crystal.
trust
Isn't
of
that
the elven
nice?
people.
And I completed the trial of archery. Excellent.
My gratitude to you. Not only are you my sister, by the by, if you are as
All right.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
And he's not ready for me to talk to him yet. Okay. Now let's go back up over here. Whoops, not that way. Whoops, not that way either. We have to do it. There we go. Set the waypoint, replace. And then what? Get back on the path and just get to the general area. All right. 100%. Just because of my desire to see a clear difference Oh, there we go. We're basically right here, right? Because we need to just go up these stairs. Yeah. I definitely wouldn't suggest
Over
should
here,
always
if
be
you would.
haughty jerks and all that. Though that alone should significantly alter their perception, behavior, and most especially their interactions with others who are not so long-lived. The anime friends seem to have taken this particularly to heart. It's been rather charming to see. Nice. Dragon Age universe had a nice twist as far as else is concerned. Yep, I agree, Mike. I was a fan of it.
This
I
isn't the way
was
to
a
our
fan.
destination. But I presume you've a new one in mind.
Oh, this is a good question. Well, what's my quest looking like? Yep, I need to speak with Captain Brent. I need to find someone to repair Regalia sword. Don't know where that is. And yeah, so I guess it's kind of map cleanup time now, right? Clean up this area. I guess try to clean up that area. And then I need to find out what this is. Clean that up. And then clean up the area that's leading over here. And then once we've done that, we are good
I'm
to
sure
go.
there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
And we need to see if there's any quests in this Elvish village that we should be completing. Stop using all your stamina. Dragon Age is one of the best universes, period. Damn shame with EA at the helm. We probably won't get another good one ever again. We'll see. We'll see. I'm definitely going to be playing Dreadwolf. And so I'm hoping that at least the story will be good. Even if the gameplay isn't necessarily good. But we'll see. No telling. No telling, no telling, no telling, no telling. All right. I don't know who might give quests, so I'm going to walk around a little bit, see what the deal is. In fact, this is perfect because I want to turn into morning time so I can... Oh, that's right. Let's organize... oh, actually, vocation equip. Oh, I've got new augment. What is this? Augment your magic. Well, that seems like something I should probably put on. Yep. Afflicted debilitation. Rate at which items deteriorate. I don't care about that. Augments your knockdown resistance. I'm not particularly worried about that, but we'll replace that first. That's cool. Wait a minute. Why don't I have access to... Where's my pawn? I hate that they got to be like right next to you in order for them to count. Are y'all gonna come over or what? Come on now. Thank you. Even in D&D now, elves are the same. Sun High elves are the hardy jerks. Moon High elves are the social intolerant ones, while Wood elves are the forest, so inclusionist ones. I think that doesn't bear out in video games a lot of times, though. I think a lot of times in games, it kind of just presents them all as the same. Here we are. What's your deal? We got that going on. Gale Slash. To unleash a series of weighty slash swings, grow faster, correctly timed. Unleashes a powerful slash attack if the button is released when swinging fast enough. Can guard against Stark. Targets that strikes even if the counter attacks. Oh. Gale Slash is not an upgrade. It's totally separate. Nah, I'm good. Diluvian Strike. An advanced form of Surgeon Strike that inflicts greater harm. Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. Roar. Raising Sweep and Heaven War Sunder. Okay, cool. We got all that. What level is he? He's level 7. And I am level... Oh, I've got max level for Sorcerer. Look at that. Okay. Cool. Change that. Cancel that. Organize storage. Deposit. Yep. That. Oh, that's 2 kilograms. No wonder. Put that in stores. This I can sell. That I can sell. Salinity, Winter's Path. Plucked Heart. What is this? Boost Magic. Oh, I might need that. Interesting. I made that Inky fall in love with me for the elf translation scroll for my pawn. Nice, James. I'm probably just going to use pawns that have that specialization. I'm not going to put it on slandered. Oh, what are you doing with that? That's interesting. And eminent coat. Yeah, I need to check on those. Okay. Do that. Oh, do that as well. And then what about you? Do that. Confirm. Excellent. Cancel. And then rest.
We must
till
rest,
morning.
though the sun is still up.
What's going on, Sandor? You hooked, bro? Yeah. I've definitely been enjoying my time with the game. That's for sure. Definitely. All right. Defeated one of these foes. Who's been using my pawn? Okay. Awesome. Give it all Jolie. Close. New pawn quest. Acquire item. Actually, here, reward, gold. Let's go with 5K. Pawn badge. Oh, I've got a Griffin, Ogre, Cyclops, Chimera, Minotaur, Drake, 20 of them Drakes. Interesting. Let's go with that. Sure.
You'll not believe the journey.
Okay.
A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be
And
getting
I'm
on
still
with.
downstairs.
Feeling
BG3
rested, I
at the
trust?
very least did an exceptional job with Drow. Will always maintain that the main cast of companions was really limited in its racial scope when it didn't need to be. Yep. I actually talked about that in the Baldur's Gate 3 video I released today. Because they mentioned that Astarion was originally going to be a tiefling. But they didn't feel like the
Master,
character
my
was
heart
really
knows
going to
no
grab
greater peace than
players.
when I'm by your side.
And they needed something that fit in more with the idea of him being seductive, you know, and that's when they decided to change him into a half-elf. And I do agree that his look is very accurate for the type of character he's supposed to be, but I still think it was kind of disappointing because at the end of the day, there's way too many L's on the team, and there's not enough representation of all the other races. And I don't know why developers keep doing that. I don't know if maybe there's some data that says most players prefer human party members. Like, I know players prefer to play as a human, but I don't think they're as locked in when it comes to who their party members are. And it would be nice to see developers take more chances, because I feel like in general with these type of games, there's just always too many humans. There's just too many humans, and I don't understand why they don't take a little bit more risk. And especially in the case of Baldur's Gate 3, it was odd to me because I was like, why would you put all this effort into making Dragonborn look so incredible and then not allow us to have a Dragonborn companion? That seems so odd to me. Or at least not one that was like fully fleshed out. You know, there might be a Dragonborn mercenary. I never looked at the mercenary list, so I'm not sure about that. But as far as the official companions that they would let you have, there wasn't that option. And I was like, why? Why not? Star, very much agreed. Oh, Dragon Dogma 2 is very addictive. I love it. Yep, I'm enjoying it too, Storm. Absolutely. I very much agree with the vid that they should have considered Dragonborn companion. Oh, okay, cool. So you saw it. Yeah. May not have been all the female. I was very happy. But I could have easily seen Astarion as a Dragonborn. In
We cannot
many
expect
depictions,
bleeding
they could be
treasures
rather
around
hardy
every
and
corner.
naturally fit into roles of leadership. Yep. Dragonborn vampire spawn could have been very interesting. Exactly. Or even I think about Wrath of the Righteous and the fact that they featured Dan Peer pretty heavily. You know, something like that, something different. BG3 need a dwarven fighter with a Scottish accent. It's mandatory. Yeah, I think a lot of people are upset about the lack of dwarves. Need a damn bard as a companion. I don't know why they took out that bard tiefling as a companion. Not the best idea. Yeah. She would have definitely helped fill a slot. Add a little bit more race variety as well.
I'll go and open the chest.
And then, ooh, miasmite, nice. Lady, move out the way. And some more diversity as far as the class mechanics you're supposed to use also. So, would have been cool all the way around. But you know, it's hard to argue because at the end of the day, they did make a great game.
Now and use them when the need arises.
Whoa!
Watch for the hobgoblin.
When
no,
tied, be sure to avoid open flame.
There you go. There you go. Almost freeze you if you're in this area. And then, yep, got you. And there's another one, right? Got you too.
I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might cast
do?
the spell more quickly.
All right, we're good.
If we
Wow.
mastered that
All right.
we would be invincible.
It's kind of cool to me, honestly, that you can be attacked anywhere. Like, hey, there's no place where you're like truly safe. Yes, like Krogan, yeah. I think Mass Effect proved that non-human party members can become the cornerstones of the game. Garrus, Tali, Liara, all huge fan favorites over the human companions. Exactly. To be honest with you, a lot of people are not really fans of the human companions at all. Ashley doesn't have very many fans. I'm a huge fan of her, but most people you talk to, she's not a name that comes up on their list of favorite Mass Effect party members. And Caden is trash. Caden is terrible. So, absolutely, Mass Effect is a great example of why it can be so amazing having non-human companions. Alas, she grows weak. Who are you? You're no elf. A visitor then. How unusual. You don't remember me, lady?
I am called Darren. My brother taught me to speak your tongue. So
You could have stuck with your tongue if you wanted to.
I learned the words, but this is the first I use them. Others of your kind have come here, but my people warn them away.
I feel like BG3 is amazing, but like other great games, they drop the ball on a few things. Exactly, and I think that's impossible to avoid, right? You're not going to be able to do everything you want to do. You're not going to be able to do everything fans want to do. Like, I mean, we're giving Mass Effect all these compliments, but let's be honest, there are definitely some areas where Mass Effect dropped the ball as well. So, just is what it is. You got to enjoy it for what it is. Ogren from DA Origins would have been perfect for BG3. I mean, imagine Ogren and Minx having a conversation. That would have been incredible. Stubbs, what's going on, man? How are you? I can't complain at all, dude. Ashley is the best. Tali is a close second. Ashley's my favorite romance because of how it ends. The way it goes full circle with her portrait was just masterful stuff. I didn't like, obviously, like the actual ending for Mass Effect 3, but the lead up to the ending where you're talking with Garrus, talking with Ashley, talking to Liara is probably the most emotional time I've ever had playing a video game. Like, that game had me all the way in there, all the way.
But I cannot stay. I must, see to the arbor heart.
Actually, was funny as fuck to me. People cry about xenophobia in a video game. Y'all know to me. Yeah, like, personally, it did bother me, especially since it's about her siding with humans. So it's kind of like different, right? And especially since aliens could be so violent and hostile towards humans. Like, there were real reasons for why she felt the way that she felt. The biggest ball drop was that ME3 ending. Yep, for sure. A lot of game design is concession and compromise. What's going on, Q? How are you? Absolutely. You've got to decide. And that's actually one of the things I talked about in the video as well, because Sven spoke about the metrics he uses to determine how much risk he's willing to take on a project. Like, there came a point in BG3 where it's like, all right, this is the line. And we've just got to work with what we've got. And I know we wanted to do some other things, but we're going to have to let that go because I understand the risks we can and cannot take, and now we're getting into territory that I'm not willing to get into.
Let me get that.
So you're headed to the Arbor Heart, but we didn't get any sort of quest, so not sure what that means. So again, I'm waiting for the Citadel DLC for Wrath of the Righteous. Yeah, they said that it was coming. It seems like it's been a while though, right? It falls on me to resolve this. What's your problem? It's my duty to hear the people's concerns.
My duty.
My duty
is
to care
to
for
the
this, our
Arbor
sacred
Heart,
tree.
She is called. She has been with us a very long time. She is nature's very heart and a pillar of strength for my people.
Just beat Dragon's Dogma 2. The true ending is crazy good. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing it. Actually, I also got them things on the front and back. I'm kind of a bigger fan of Miranda for the physical. Although Ashley did have some amazing lips. She had the best lips out of all the girls for sure.
We have always lived in harmony with nature. And the Arbor Heart is our connection to the land. Yet, day by day, her strength is failing. I must give her nourishment of the soil to help her recover.
What's going on, Go Away? You're playing the Legendary Edition? That's fantastic. I actually did a Let's Play on the channel for Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition. It was pretty cool. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to wait until Mass Effect 5 is announced and we know when it's supposed to release. And then I'm going to live stream all 3 games. We're going to go through it together. I'll do content for it and all that. I definitely plan to do some more Mass Effect content in the future.
A special kind, called Gwifentia in my language. I know not what you would call it in yours.
That's what my Renegade playthrough is always like, Elric. I romance Ashley in the first one, Miranda in the second one, and then I go back to Ashley in the third one. Like for my Paragon, you know, he's got to stay true to the girl he belongs to. But Renegade, he's like, oh, you don't like me? You think I'm working with Cerberus? Well, fine. F you too. I'll replace you in a second. I'll have to see the ending for DD2. So I'm thinking shit. Mortismo was not a fan? Oh, interesting.
Once, a dwarf wandered into the arbor and gifted some to us. It filled the Arbor Heart with life.
To my eyes, they really did not honor the actress's natural beauty. Oh no, I'm a fan of brunettes. I thought Miranda looked absolutely fantastic, smoking hot.
Now, little remains. Too little for the Arbor Heart to recover her strength in full. She begins to wane. Do you know of this substance? It must be found outside the arbor somewhere. If you find any, will you tell me where it lies?
You can always depend upon me to translate for you, Master. Gwifentia is the Elvish word for scale cinder.
Nice.
In your
Thank
tongue,
you,
it's
Sandra.
called scale cinder? Where can it be found, I wonder?
Jacob was my Mass Effect series bro. Calm, cool, collected, badass. Jacob was fantastic if you were a guy. Romancing him as a woman, terrible. That is probably, it's one of the most poorly written romances BioWare ever did. It's a big problem. Had Jessica Chobot of Mass Effect 3. It really screwed her over with the Cheeks and Jowls. Yeah, no, they did not do right by her. And her inclusion in the game
Now,
was just
scale
really
cinder
odd,
is a
period, to be honest
byproduct
with
of
you.
the Batali smithing style.
Oh,
A Batali blacksmith ought to be able to tell us more.
If you see him on your journey, will you let me know?
will do. I'll find out. I'll find them. No problem. No problem, dog. I got you. Cassandra, you are really you're
I'm
really
sure we'll
impressive
find a
right
purpose
now.
for it in due time.
Very, very impressive. Why is there a yellow mark over here? Ah, our curious guest returns. I feel like DD2 is a big improvement over DD1. If people don't like the microtransactions, that's fine, but you can't deny how amazing the game is. It's way less jank, way more fun, graphics are stunning, and the world is much better and alive. That's the way I feel about it. I like it how they masked how crazy how she was with her backstory. Yeah. I much prefer DD2 over DD1. That's the way I feel so far. It's called It's called Scale Center. Fury, what's going on, man? How are you? Hoping the evil epilogue expansion makes it much better. The original one is bad to say the least. Evil. Oh, you're talking about for BG3. I mean, it's going to make the endings better, but the playthrough is still, you're still going to lose a bunch of party members. You're still going to lose a bunch of items. You're still going to lose a bunch of power. So I think at the end of the day, evil is still going to be underwhelming in comparison. I think when your problem translates, the eyes should have been more quiet and subtle, like an advisor whispering in your ear. That would have been hilarious. Nemik, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Every time I try to romance anyone but Tali, I feel like I'm cheating. That's the way I feel about trying to romance anybody but Ashley. Will you lend your ear to my request? I am unused to writing in your tongue, yet I shall try to convey what I intend. I have heard that you are a ruler in the making. As a leader myself, I have an obligation to learn more about you, and I cannot deny that I am personally curious as well. Let us embark on a journey together and foster our acquaintance. I thank you. Okay. That looks interesting. Escort the client to their destination. Oh, okay. Isn't that lovely? What's this? Fine fruit. Okay. What's in here? Nothing. Oh, we already looted that chest. No problem. What about here? Anything? Oh, yep. There's a chest here. Oh, 1,000. I'll take it. And that's it. Okay. Wait, shouldn't there be like there should be an arms merchant or something over here, right? Why does it look? Question, what's your favorite kind of music? I don't really have one, to be honest with you. I listen to a lot of different things. I listen to R&B, I listen to blues, I listen to rap, I listen to a little bit of country, I listen to a little bit of rock. I'm not one of those kind of people who's pigeonholed into a particular type of style. So I just like good music in general. And honestly, I listen to a lot of instrumentals as well. So like if I like like a video game, I'll oftentimes stream songs from that game that I like. So I stream like Mass Effect soundtrack all the time, things of that nature. So you never know what you might hear if you end up sitting in my car. It's not consistent at all. Yeah, we can get rid of that. We might want to hold on to that one. Elite, we'll hold on to that. I'm pretty sure I don't need these anymore. And we'll let go of this. And what's this? Over knee boots? Huh. Deal for combat and exploration. Not sure. We'll keep that. Yeah, I was saying I like the ending of DD2 more than BG3's, but that could be due to doing an evil playthrough first. Okay. I never agreed with DD1 being the absolute best RPG when there's stuff like an empty and frankly ugly world. It's so flat and just ugly. Thank God DD2 improved upon it. Yeah, I tried to stream DD1 before this, but I couldn't do it. I did one stream and I was like, there's no way I want to do 15 episodes of this. None. That's just not going to work for you. I'll tell you this. I want that infinite fairy stone back. What do you mean back? You accidentally lost it? All heal elixir. Interesting. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't buy this right now. Emergent vitality. Why is the 1600? Why is the 600G in gold? That's weird. I have 2 of these, so I don't even need one right now.
We're on
So
their
I'll
Minotaur.
leave that alone because
Not
I
buying?
don't know
That's
what
just
this
as
is gonna
well.
be like.
Can
Can I recall last time an outsider visited this armory? I shall welcome your patronage, provided you have the gold I ask. And let's buy and Lion Lord staff 56K. That's whew. That's you're asking a lot. You're asking a lot. Unfortunately, evil will always be less supported. Yep, people as a whole will always prefer good guy playthroughs. Devs are less inclined, incentivized to make evil playthroughs and make them fun. I absolutely consider that. That's why when I did the review for Baldur's Gate 3, I didn't really include anything about how evil playthroughs were handled because I understood there's a reason why they focus on good playthroughs so much. But then I did a separate video making it clear, like, yo, I think Evil Line playthroughs could have been handled much better. At least BD3 had a hide helmets function. Damn shame with such a good character creator. Yeah, I wonder if that's something they're going to add with a patch. We'll see. A lot of Wastelander dyes for your hair, etc. is in the Desert City, so that's good. Nice. It's a great way to look at it as I've gotten older. I've stopped listening to 1 or 2 genres. Yep. Nope. I like to bounce around. It's funny though because I listen to a lot of current day music for the most part. And now with a daughter, I'm starting to think about it a lot more because I'm wondering, do I have a responsibility to listen to more old school music around her so she gets a better sense of music, you know? Because a lot of current day music is just really not all that great. And so I would like to make sure that she has a solid foundation of what is actually considered good music and doesn't think the stuff that we get nowadays is what's up to snuff. Ironically, though, her favorite song to request when she gets in my car is "Dream On" by Aerosmith. I think she was watching like a little kids cartoon where they did like a cover of that song, and I heard her singing it, and I was like, "But do you know the original?" And she was like, "Well, no, I don't know what you're talking about." So I played the original for her, and now she loves the original way more than the cartoon version. And she basically asks, every time she gets in the car, she says, "Dream On" song, please. And then she'll sing along with it. She knows all the words. It's hilarious to me that that's one of the first songs that she's really, really learned. GM, what's going on, man? How are you? Hope things are going okay. Mass Effect 1's credit music slap. The Mass Effect soundtrack in general, pretty much all the way through, is absolutely fantastic. Including an internal Ferris on every character's stash. Really? Oh, wow. I hope there's a way to find that somewhere in the game. Plus, the end of DD1 is terrible. Being forced to farm wake stones to get to the ending is such a terrible way to add hours onto it. Yeah, see, if the end game here is like that, I'm probably not going to get through it. Motown is a must. Yep. I tried to get her to listen to some Motown music. She was totally uninterested, but hopefully I could find a Motown act that kind of grabs her. Threed, what's up, man? D&D, and then I had to help someone understand Urban Shadows. All good, dude. All good. Got to know what came before it and know what's go for it. Absolutely. EWF 2. EWF? What's that? Gotta put your daughter on that Fallout 3-4 radio playlist. That's a great call out. Those Fallout games had a lot of great old school music. When I do up and get this game, gonna do a Mystic Spearhand. I haven't played it all with Mystic Spearhand, but I watched the stream of it and it looked pretty good. As a 20-year-old, the music's so bad. Right now, I only listen to J. Cole, none of that drill stuff. I can't wait for J. Cole's new album to come out. Man, it seems like all the features, everything he's dropped is just fantastic. I'm so happy Kendrick Lamar dissed him and Drake because I have never heard J. Cole like really in battle mode. So I'm really curious to see what it's going to be like, the two of them going back and forth with each other. It should be a fantastic display of lyricism. We'll see. Unironically, Fallout got a whole generation of swing 40s and 50s music. Have a lot of friends that only listen to it because of Fallout. Yeah, there's some songs definitely that I was introduced to by Fallout. Like, oh, I just want to see the world on fire. I had never heard that song before Fallout. And there's a bunch of other ones like it. So, yeah, definitely, I agree. Quick purchase. All right, so enhance. Yep, enhance this. Ooh. Boat scale. Where do I get that from, I wonder? All right. So you got that, and then you know what? I want. Really? Magic defense. That's way less defense though. This is a little less magic defense and a little less knockdown. Oh, but is it got more debilitation? It's got more debilitation. That's what it is though. Interesting. 285. Okay, so I guess we're going on look. Ooh, don't like that. This is pretty cool. No, I don't like that because that covers up his head. So let's get that instead. And quit that. Okay, and then can we enhance this? We can. Ooh, look at that. But we can't get that. Okay, no problem, no problem. Motown kind of needs you to understand what it's like to have a job to be very good listening. It is very adult. Steven Tyler's voice rocks bad. Your kid got great taste. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Earth, Wind, and Fire, get that fun going. You know, I played some Parliament for her. Flashlight and Atomic Dog. I think she was like a little bit interested in Atomic Dog, but that was it. Keep in mind she's 6, so there's time, of course, for her taste to, expand and grow and mature. Also, I hardly doubt J. Cole and Kendrick hate each other. No. This is numbers and money. This is the kind of battle I prefer. I don't want battles where brothers really got beef and really are like trying to hurt each other and want to find each other in real life. I don't want none of that. These are the type of rap battles I prefer, where really they probably talked over the phone, knew that this was going to happen, and it was like, yeah, bro, I'll dish you right now, help bump up your sales. I got some things going on, so this will help me out a little bit. Let's go at it and see who, best man win. But regardless, at the end of this, we still gonna be cool. Like these are the type of battles I prefer, without a shadow of a doubt. There's definitely modern music that's freaking great. Oh yeah, oh definitely. I don't know if your daughter would have any interest in them, but there's definitely some power metal ballads out there that are fantastic. Unleash the Archers come to mind. Is that the name of a band? Kendrick is, in my opinion, the best modern rapper. TPAB and Good Kid, Mad City were terrific albums. Damn, not as much, but still good. I think he's the best pound for pound rapper, but I think J. Cole makes better songs. And I think he finds a way to make his songs more memorable. So, like, if you sit down and listen to Kendrick's songs and you break down the lyrics of them, like, yeah, he's absolutely an incredible writer. But as far as like who's able to be an incredible writer and package their content in a way where it has a lot of mass broad appeal, I think J. Cole does a better job of that. Whereas Drake does a great job of producing music that has mass appeal, but I don't think he's nearly as good a lyricist as J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar. I was MJ, JJ, Prince, Eminem. Yep. She listened to a little bit of Prince. I think she was okay with it. So I had to make sure to read the top of each enhanced gear page. Each city has its own things that increases. Like Elvic stuff is magic and magic defense. Yep, that's why I'm focusing on Jolie Bindo's weapon and equipment, because I know this is the place for magic. Whereas I think the Beast Ren town is the best place for warrior related stuff. All right, 8,800. You can have this, and you can have this, and I think that's all I can give you. Now I think also, I don't want to see the world. Oh, slightly boost maximum stamina. Slightly reduces the time to incant spells. Boost magic. I think we're going to go with magic. And we can give this to Slandered. Slightly boost maximum health. Where attacks are more likely to stagger and knock down foes. I think, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. We'll chill on that then. Now it feels Unleash Ours is the name of the band. Yes, highly recommend Apex and Abyss. Those are the two best albums. Okay. Now it feels so juvenile. We have young artists with zero worldly experience, so let's be honest, struggle gunning for their contemporaries and looking like absolute idiots doing it. Yep. Yep, exactly. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of it at all. One second. What are they called again? Unleash. Unleash. Here we go. Unleash the Archers. Abyss and what'd you say the other one? Apex. I see a bit. Oh, there we go. Abyss and Apex. Okay. I'll have to check those out. Thank you, 3. I won't deny Drake's influence, but since Scorpion, he's he's been washed. You couldn't tell by the charts. According to the charts, he is still the man, sir. It just is what it is. Okay, he's got. Oh, that's right. We need to lay this down somewhere, right?
I'll take that.
How does
We might
this?
find
Oh,
it
let's see.
useful.
How does this go? Do you just discard it? Wait. A marker to be placed anywhere you might wish to return to. Use of a fairy stone will transport you there in an instant. Use, is that it? You cannot use this here, right? So it must be discard. There we go. There we go. There's my port crystal. Awesome. It's here in the city. And we wait a minute. Oh, okay, yeah. He's here with us. Excellent. I keep forgetting I don't need to manually save. I won't deny Drake's right. J. Cole just seems too chill to get into legit beef where they hurt each other. He's way smarter. That's why, again, this is the perfect beef, right? Because more than likely, it's not real. They don't really hate each other. This is just a little friendly competition to help boost what both of them are doing. J. Cole's going to be comfortable with this because he knows this. He's doing this with someone who's not really going to take it in a disrespectful fashion. And it's against someone whose talent he actually respects. Negative towards my boy Eminem. What you mean? Machine Gun Kelly put his boot on that boy's throat. I think most of the I don't consider myself like a battle rap savant, but most people I looked at who broke down the battle felt like Machine Gun Kelly really held his own in that one. And he keeps your pockets empty. Just focus on you if you're broken. Clown a millionaire, then jokes on you. Yep. All right. Pac or Biggie? I mean, to be honest, if you're talking about like rankings, like who I feel like has had the bigger impact, I would say Pac. I feel like Pac has a much greater body of work. If you were talking about who's impacted me more on a personal level, Biggie. Biggie's actually had the first rap album that I've ever listened to. My parents did not allow me to listen to hip hop when I was a kid. But when I was a teenager, is that one of those Beatles? It is. When I was a teenager, Biggie was murdered. And I remember reading an article in a magazine that my folks had purchased where they talked about, how am I supposed to get, is he still with us? Okay, cool. Where they talked about his funeral and how so many people had come to his funeral to pay their respects. And it was so mystifying to me as a kid because all my life, my father had said, rap is trash. Nobody cares about rap. It's not, they don't do anything that's really all that special. And yet, lo and behold, this rap artist has died, and you've got thousands of people who are coming to him and want to make it clear that, hey, he's going to be missed. And so because of that, I had a strong desire to find out more. And so I asked my mother, would you please, buy Biggie's album? Because that was right around the time Life After Death had come out. So I told my mother, hey, would you please buy Biggie's album so I can listen to it and understand? And I don't know why to this day my mother relented, because my parents definitely felt very strongly that their children should not listen to rap. And, you know, of course, that it wasn't a good art form, but she just chose to relent and bought me Biggie's album, and I loved it. I thought it was absolutely incredible. And the hilarious part of it is there are even a couple of songs that my father really enjoyed. He was a big fan of 10 Crack Commandments, the whole idea of, you know, you don't get high on your own supply and don't sell drugs where you live, all those kind of stuff. You know, he was from the hood. He understood those type of things very well. And so he felt like it was just a very good song. So it was interesting to see that even he was able to pick up some things from it. And that's pretty much the start of me listening to rap seriously. So for me, Biggie was, Biggie had a much greater influence. But to be honest with you, I don't put Biggie or Pac on the same pedestal that a lot of people do. Because again, I didn't get into rap music until both of them were already dead. So the way people feel about Pac is the way that I feel about DMX. DMX is really the guy who I'm like, man, I put him on a pedestal. I feel like he's everything that a rapper should be. And, you know, he's the one who I'm like, if you're really that dude, then this is who you compare yourself to. You know, the way most people treat Tupac Shakur.
Just pleasant.
Tupac's latest out, because we all know he ain't dead. Maybe Prince was better overall magician than MJ. Don't get me wrong, MJ was incredible and a hugely influential person, but Prince was better in my opinion. I think it's hard to say that you're wrong for that, because obviously Prince is on that level.
Need for a campsite
But
at present.
Time spent camping isn't
Ooh,
necessarily
I screwed this
time
up. Ooh, I
wasted.
almost fell into the damn brain. That would have been ugly, to say the least. But offhand, I'm not sure. Oh, I could have just walked down the damn bridge. My bad. I'm not sure if I agree with that. That's a good question. That's a good question. Wait, what? Pick it up. Your port crystal needs to be out in the open. Pick it back up now. Oh, well, I messed that up apparently. All right. If I have to walk back, I have to walk back. Well, I also went to buy 2 bags of T-bones now. And it's been watched for years. Since Revival has been putting out a lot of trash. Yeah, his albums haven't been all that. You'll see all the other work Eminem did that left MGK in the dust. In the end, he won the battle. I'm just saying MGK held his own. Apex and Abyssal stories intertwined together. I would recommend listening to Apex first. Okay, no problem. Listen to primarily metalcore, and still do, but branched out a lot since high school. Listen to a lot of hip-hop and YK. Yeah, when I was a kid, it was all Dusties. Ironically, Motown. We were just talking about Motown. My father basically listened to Motown and blues and some jazz all day long. So it wasn't until I became an adult that I branched out into other music types. Beast Dog, what's going on, man? How are you? I'm from the D and M. Can tear your shreds on a whip in like 10 seconds. That now, all that Eminem loyalty, now it all makes sense. And this is a sequel to Apex. Okay. DMX was so damn good. I was a huge fan. Let's face it, Tribe Called Quest is the only legit rap band out there. Wu-Tang? Come on now. We're not going to downplay Wu-Tang. Bone Thugs and Harmony? And I'm out in Chicago, so you know I got to go with Crucial Conflict. There's definitely some good rap bands. I think MJ and Prince aimed at very different audiences. MJ was infinitely more marketable than Prince, but Prince was what you played with the ladies present. Oh, that's true. That's true. I think MJ was, at the end of the day, the better artist, because I feel like MJ could pretty much do whatever he wanted. He had songs that were about dancing. He had songs that were about love. He had songs that were very introspective. He had songs about literally world peace. and humanity, standing up for each other, being closer to each other. I don't feel like Prince had that that range. I don't think Prince had the same range. And ironically, I feel the same way when you compare Biggie and Tupac. I feel like Biggie was very, very good at what he did, but I don't feel like he had nearly the range Pac had, where Pac could really talk about anything. I mean, the man made a hit out of talking about women being abused. That's crazy. That's crazy. And yet he was so skilled and lyrical that, he did that kind of stuff effortlessly. And so that's the same way I feel about MJ. I feel like both of them were crazy, crazy talented, but I put MJ a little bit ahead of Prince. Prince legit played all the instruments for his songs and wrote them all. That's true, but MJ was also really, really big on doing his music and having an understanding of his music. So he didn't play nearly as many instruments, but he still had a lot of control over his sound and over what kind of music you would hear played.
Darren asked that.
Oh, this is the wrong
It said a wealthy
spot.
blacksmith once stumbled into the arbor and left some of it with us upon parting.
Did I might have screwed this up. I failed my damn.
In your language, of course. It can be found in the tile. It isn't much talked about, you see.
I'd wager.
Oh, damn. I gotta start over from the end save. I thought that mark was the escort quest, but apparently it wasn't. DMX, Nas was my favorite. Nas was another one. Nas definitely was a huge influence for me. Hey, the RZA isn't anything to scoff at. Absolutely. And most rap metalhead. As a magician, Prince was genius level. One of the best performance style and techniques wise. Unquestionable. Anyone listen to Wu-Tang's last album? No. That's true, but I don't think anybody listened to a Tribe Called Quest last album either, to be honest with you.
What are you doing?
Have they even come
I've
out with an
not been
album
given leave
recently?
to rest
Because
yet.
I'm pretty sure Wu-Tang has come out with an album sooner than they have. All right, did I get her quest?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
All right, we're not gonna do the whole walk around. We're just gonna get these quests and then move on.
I am called. My brother taught. I learned the work others of
brutal.
your. Oh, but I cannot stay.
You want some truly great and thought-provoking modern hip-hop? Listen to Run the Jewels. It's a duo of LP and the other half being Killer Mike. Killer Mike's last album, I haven't listened to it at all yet, but obviously he won that Grammy, so I'm really excited to hear what all the hype is about. What did I just come back to? Wow. Not used to the music conversations in during a gaming stream, Wiz.
My duty is to prepare for this.
Listen to Prince's
Our
Controversy
sacred
album
tree.
recently, and there's a song literally titled
The
Jack
arbor,
You Off.
she is
That
nature's,
sounds
we
pretty
have
typical of
always
Prince.
yet
My father
a
had me
special
watch
kind once.
Purple Rain and
Now,
made sure
do you know
I had heard
if
all
you
the
find
You can
Purple
always
Rain
depend
songs
upon
when I
me
was a
to
kid.
translate for you.
So
In
I've
your
definitely
time, it's
now
grew
scales.
If
very,
you
very
see
early on
them.
having appreciation for them. Very, very early on. Prince was also a pretty good songwriter in my book and an amazing guitar player. Yep. Absolutely. Okay, what is this? Oh, you all said
The
you got to
language
be
of the elves is
outside.
entirely
So this
foreign to
counts
me.
as outside, right?
From their manner.
I gather they are a proud
Isn't this
people.
outside? I've got
Let
all
us
this
endeavor
open
not
air
to give
above
our
me.
hosts any reason to doubt us further.
ODB is a true rap guy.
Anandune falum
Oh.
tena, nun falles mir anamor.
Do not squander my faith in you. Hunter's Secret? What's that about? A tome detailing exceptional ability for archers. Use it to learn heavenly shot. Hey! Well. Learn Archer Master's teaching. Very nice. Very, very nice. Your dad was responsible. Indeed. Outkast, great. Oh, yeah, absolutely. How could you forget about Outkast as far as great hip hop groups? Andre 3000 still a great form for him, even being almost 50. Yeah, every time Andre 3000 drops a guest verse, it's fantastic, and he just dominates the track. Really, really cool stuff. Discard, yes. All right, this is right in the open sky, so we should be good, right? I'm a bigger fan of Andre, but I have a huge amount of respect for both of them.
We are under attack.
And I think they kind of need each other. Like, I think Andre 3000 by himself is a super weird dude. Hence why his last album was a flute album. This is what happens when Big Boy isn't there to kind of rein in the impulses.
Grant you an elemental boon.
Wait, we still got problems? We good? We good? I didn't even listen to that flute album. I heard it wasn't actually, it wasn't half bad. For those who, you know, like that kind of thing. But definitely not my thing, and not the kind of content that I want to hear from Andre 3000. So it just is what it is. So fresh and so clean, yep. You place it and it's a big thing. Yeah, so all right, yes, it's under the open air. It should be good. For real, Andre is really eccentric. Exactly. Andre is a feature on one of the songs on Killer Mike's new album on a song called Scientists and Engineers. Really? All right, I'll definitely have to check that out for sure. Yeah, anytime he's on an album, he just absolutely dominates it. Absolutely. Why am I missing one of you? Why aren't you with the group? Come on. Who's missing? Somi? If you don't get up here. Buy and yep, purchase. Quit the purchase. Buy. I think we had enough for one more. And we got this purchase. Quit the purchase. Okay. So
At noon, what?
enhance. One enhancement for you. Two for you? Or was it one again? Nope, two. Excellent. And I got 15K left. Let's see if this is what it is, 26K. That's not gonna work. And then this is the one, 37K. That's not gonna work either. Linen cloak. No, I don't want that. Boost magic. I already had that. Magic defense. Fire. Slightly reduces time. Nope, we're good on all that. All right, cool.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
If you walk around with a stick, it ain't Andre 3K. Yeah, yep. Kendrick's line about J. Cole made me LOL. Now we're talking about it. Yep. That's exactly what he was referencing. That's exactly what he was referencing. Sorcerer flare tip.
Look, Master,
The burn conditions damage ticks will hit the flare, charging it even faster. And as you've already seen, Salamander ticks its own damage pretty quickly on top of that. Using the Kraos time staff with a permanent fire enchantment, so if I'm hastening, it skyrockets the charge without need of further spells. Huh. That's interesting to keep in mind. Okay. Alright, where's old boy? Is you? Aren't you the one who had a... Oh, come on, man. Stop playing with me. Just give me the freaking quest. Because we don't have the quest, right? Yeah. We do not have the quest at this time. Give me the freaking quest and stop playing around. Okay. Ask a blacksmith about scale cinder. So wait, what? Why? What was this for? I had that marker that was there. I don't understand why.
Refincher is the Elvish word for scale cinder. I suppose we ought to pay a visit to a Batali blacksmith next. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
Here,
The
you know what?
vanguard
We're gonna
is
rest.
yours.
Maybe we just
Lead
need a
on.
rest and trigger him talking about it. Cause I don't understand right now what the problem is. What is the problem? You. Yeah. Oh,
We must rest.
3K? That's no joke. I wish Magic Archer wasn't unlocked so late. That is hands down my favorite
hunt a few monsters to
vocation in
start
the
the day
game.
off?
Warfare could be good,
Come,
but only 3
we've much
abilities.
to be
One
getting on
is the
with.
weapon swap skill.
Ready to
Is a
forge
letdown.
on?
Yep. I called it. I called it when I was doing my content for the game. I was like, this skill ain't gonna be all. This vocation ain't gonna be all that. There's not enough abilities you can use in order to make it what it should be. They put all that effort into advertising Warfare, but I'm like, this is not gonna be what's up. You serious? What have I done wrong? What did I do wrong? All right.
Must we run everywhere?
We're gonna let this go. We're gonna go do some other things
Let
and
us
then
endeavor
circle
to
back.
keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Actually, here, what we want to do is go back to the tree. Make sure there's nothing else over there, because I also haven't seen the guy that I originally helped.
In your
I don't
town,
need right, I don't need anything else from you. Let's check with this person one more time, just to be sure. Part of me wants to get your daughter into Primus. Primus? What's that? Yeah, a song at Killer Mike and featured Andre and Future. Was a great song, truly. Nice. Here we go. Alright, Curious Guest returns. Yes, I would be. Yes, it's sad. Okay. What do you want? Okay, that is where I'm supposed to go. It's right there. So I'm confused. Escort the client to so maybe it's not that I went to the wrong place, but maybe I just hadn't escorted him properly. I probably was running ahead. I probably ran ahead and he wasn't able to keep up. So this time we're gonna go nice and slow. How far into the game do you have to go in order to unlock Magic Archer? Why does Russell Williams get celebrated for raising Future's kid? Why do you consider it to be sickening behavior? What is he supposed to do?
As a matter of fact,
And as I recall,
Curious thing,
Future didn't want to be
one of
with
my
Sierra
former
anymore,
masters
right?
chose
So
hire only women.
how is it sickening?
Now,
Like,
what do I?
Now there's
should
I am attentive
don't you
and
dare.
loyal,
Oh.
and prefer.
Should Sierra not have moved on? Should Russell Wilson say, "Well, I'll take you, Sierra, but I won't take care of Future's kid"? Like, why is it so bad? The best and most odd band of great musicians that don't take themselves seriously. All right, here we go. You. Now I got to try to remember how to get down here. Oh yeah, this is bridge over here, right?
Now there's
And
a
that
worthy prize. If
guys
only
still
'tweren't
with
so
us.
far
Excellent.
away.
pretty much the end. Damn, that is kind of bogus. All right, you're still with us. Excellent. And what's the deal now? Magic Ultra is unlocked on the very southern part of the map. Kids need fathers. Sickening behavior will be walking out on the kid. Yep, I agree. Not walking into that life and helping raise them so long as he's not doing an awful job of it. Exactly, exactly. Like somebody needs to take care of the kid. And Future doesn't really strike me as the type of guy who's consistently playing a big role in the lives of his children. Like financially, he's taking care of them, but as far as like being there
I can foresee
in
no
a
reason not to go see
fatherly
it up close.
role and trying to make sure, hey, you know, you get you see me on a regular basis and
I would
you
have
get
preferred
raised
not to
up
have to
by
fight so
me,
soon,
like putting
but at
my
least I
own
know I'm
time
up to the
into it.
challenge.
I don't think
Try
he's
not
doing
to
that
get
at all.
kicked.
So
Lest all that
if it
vim
wasn't
go
Russell
to
Wilson,
waste.
it'd be nobody. Stuff said near on the end unless you go out of your way to fight harder enemies to get it. Interesting. That is unfortunate. Oops.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
I hate the way the pawns sometimes just kind of stand around. Like, come on now. I see this guy right in front of us, so I know you do too.
If we mastered that attack,
Woo-hoo.
we would be
You
invincible.
did a good job as soon as you started attacking, though, so it's fine. It's fine. Now what? So we're going this way, around. This is the best way to go around?
At any rate, so many sorcerers gathered makes for quite a sight.
Here
With
we
the right
go.
strategy, we shall make a fine team.
No, don't you dare. Don't you dare.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the
You can
rift.
technically get it
May I
whenever,
show
but
you
it's
to its
brutal running to the
location?
end of the map at lower levels. Got you. I went around level 30 to pick it up before pushing the last missions. Yeah, what level am I? I'm at 30. Okay, so I could make a run for it. I wish I could share a link to their music, videos, albums. Wasn't it Primus? Okay. Nah, it's about
Oh, I don't know about you,
it's
Master,
how
but
about
I'm
the
worn
father
out.
raise a kid and not
Mightn't we
dating
have a rest
single
before
mothers as a
pressing on?
multi-millionaire. I mean, I think the whole idea that single mothers are inherently bad, bad women and terrible people to have relationships with is completely overblown. Women can become single mothers for a whole host of reasons
you're on the
that
hunt for
oftentimes
future.
have nothing to
Go
do
and ask that
with whether or not they're good people, good partners, and someone worthy of attention and affection. And the fact of the matter is, we've got thousands of black babies who are with single mothers. If all of the stable, successful black men decide, well, I want nothing to do with single mothers, only a woman who has never had children is worthy of being with me, then those children will never have the benefit of having a black father in their lives. So to me, that's a dead end for our community. There has to be more brothers willing to take a role in being in the lives of these kids. To be frank, that's why we got so many kids out on the street now doing all of this crazy stuff. There's no father at the home telling them, no, you shouldn't be out 2 o'clock in the morning robbing people. And frankly, there's no father that cares enough about them to say, I'm here, I'm in your life, and therefore there are certain things you will and will not do. We need more of that, not less. We need more of it. It's a parent failure on the part of both the man and the woman with respect to the child when they split. Right. But Thor shade on guy for stepping up. Yeah, he didn't have anything to do with the split. Russell Wilson didn't split them up. They made a choice. Actually, no, true. Truck while in a relationship. That's true. And like Russell Wilson, he didn't make no statement saying he had an issue with that. He didn't, there's been no, like they were living separately and this was a problem. Because Sierra was that way before she met Russell Wilson. It's not like she was Claire Huxtable before they got together, and then all of a sudden they get married, and she's out there twerking and doing all sorts of crazy stuff. She's always been the twerker. She's always been the dancer. She's always been the entertainer. And Russell Wilson put a ring on her finger. Like, it's obvious, like, he decided this is the type of woman I want. This is the type of woman that I find fulfillment with. And by all by everything at least that we can see, he's happy. Like he's got a bunch of issues. His marriage ain't one. There's been no issues in that regard. So, you know, everybody has to do what works for them. Somebody can always look at your girlfriend or your wife and say, well, you could do better. You should do something different. You, this is beneath you. But in actuality, no relationship is really beneath you. What is it that you want out of life? And then you have to figure out the partner who's going to give it to you. And each one of those partners is going to come with their own drawbacks. So you have to decide what you are and are not willing to accept. Clearly, he's decided this is something he's willing to accept. And I don't think it's inherently a bad thing.
It is said a woefully lost blacksmith once stumbled into the arbor and left some of it with us upon parting.
If you wanna make a criticism about Sierra, I feel comfortable being critical towards any woman who's willing to have a baby with Future. You know, I'm sorry, let me take that back. I feel comfortable being critical towards any woman who already has her own money, who already has her own stability, that would have a baby with Future. Like, you know, some broke chick, you know, she barely got 2 pennies to rub together. Sure, have a baby with Future and get yourself a bag. I completely understand that. Sierra didn't really need a bag from Future. And so it was odd for her to choose him as someone that she would have a child with and potentially have a family with. Like this dude, way before he got with Sierra, clearly not a family man. Clearly not a family man. Hensler, what's going on, man? How are you, dude? You take the base so I can. No, darling, I'm not looking to leave you at all. We're having a conversation about Russell Wilson and Sierra. Thank you very much. He wanted her cookies. When you're growing up, your father does his best to prepare you for dealing with no good women. Absolutely. Once a kid's in the picture, it ain't about just you and just her anymore. That's man's territory. Absolutely. Absolutely. Same for the lady stepping up and being mature about it. She does it, she's failing too, but there's no excuse to act childish. Okay, well, good opinions. Yep, just providing some perspective. If we just provide some perspective. So lots. I took a gummy and missed something. It's all good, Jib. You know how it is in these streams. We go on tangents. Darling, I didn't get a chance to call you and make sure that work was okay, but if we need to talk, if anything's a problem, let me know, and I'll give you a call after my stream is finished. But I assume that what you wanted to do most was go to bed anyway, so. Which, actually, considering the time, you should be doing that, dear.
In your language, it is called by another name. What was it? I know I've read of it.
Let him know, Cassandra.
Scale Cinder. That's the one. It can be found in Batal, I believe. I know no more than that. It isn't much talked about, you see. The blacksmith was a dwarf, and the elders are rather prejudiced about their ilk.
Mor nun hiroth.
You have my gratitude. I am pleased that you agreed to join me. It was a fruitful journey, and I can now say unreservedly that you have my support on the path you walk as the Arisen. As for me, I should do my part by fulfilling my duty to my people and safeguarding the future of the Arbor.
Arta here, courier.
I present you with this as a token of my gratitude. Bunch of flowers. Interesting. All right, that was actually relatively painless.
Adventure translates into... I've heard it can be found in Batal.
Okay, cool. Now, we never entered into this cave. So why don't we do that now?
It's about time we press
I have no
on,
voice. I
wouldn't
can't
you
talk. Oh,
say?
that's true. Oh, babe, you were going through it right now. She's been sick as a dog for the last. Oh, wait a minute. We
cannot
did
break
go
it
in
from
here,
this side.
isn't it? This is where
So
we
it
couldn't
goes.
get through. Yeah, without actually here though. Let me just be sure. If I do this, will it blow the gates open? Or nah? Nah. Okay, that's not the key. Yeah, she's been going through it for the last few days. I completely forgot about that. Sorry, dear.
Master, I discovered
Well, hopefully a
treasure
good
chest
night's
here
rest
during my last journey
will
beyond the
make
rift.
everything better.
Shall I guide you to it?
Is that a bird or a
And
harpy?
wager there's ought to
That's
be
a bird.
found
Okay,
there.
cool.
Let us ponder
Let's
how
get up
best
over
to
here.
proceed.
Because I think... Oh, let me turn off my lantern. I think... Ooh. These people look like bad news.
Here we go again.
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
By your leave.
There we go. Help
Let
you
my
out some.
magic strike to the
Ah!
elemental
You mean y'all set up on these cliffs, but y'all barely know how to operate on them? That's hilarious. Hilarious.
This is generally used as a material.
The different combinations of materials result in
Okay.
different creations.
And then there we go. And look at that. Uh-oh. But it looks like if I
Just
drop
yonder
down, I
looks to
can't
be a
get
good
back
spot
up,
for
huh?
harvesting ingredients.
Let's wait for all the pawns to
I
get here,
say
just in case there's a
collect
problem.
as much as we can
Did you ever
find.
listen to Kevin Samuels? I absolutely listen to Kevin Samuels, and I feel like ooh, they just gave me a fairy stone. Awesome. I feel like he made a lot of very interesting, good points, but you also have to look at things in context, right? Like I feel like some of what he said was made a lot of
She's
sense. It was
overly
very
narrow
interesting,
here, and
and then there were
ill-suited
some
to
other
combat.
things he said that I feel
Let
like
us
really
conclude our
don't
business
have a
and be
place
quit
in
of this
reality.
place. There is
And
naught to be gained
I think
from
you
lingering.
what a lot of guys who listen to his content miss and or they overvalue themselves in is he was talking about the perspectives of what the perspective that you can hold as a high value man. And I think there's a lot of guys running around out here who are making $60,000 a year and they want to consider themselves a high value man and say that everything Kevin Samuels was talking about applies to them. No, he's talking about the people making $250,000, $300,000 a year who
there
can
no
really
getting
change a
through
woman's
this
life with the
war?
type of income that they provide, and therefore there are certain demands that they can make. That is not the vast majority of men in this country. And so the idea that these guys will take what he's saying and say, well, yeah, this definitely applies to my life. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It really doesn't at all. Have you put yourself in the position to be able to demand the types of things that Kevin Samuels was talking about? Most people have not, if they're really being honest with themselves. Then Grandma wanted to talk. Nice. I'm going to bed. Happy streaming. Don't stay up too late. Good night. Take care, darling. Man, they don't have thought to text capabilities. Not yet. Not yet. Where are we? Oh, cool. Okay, so this ends here. Excellent. Okay, that's progress. Ooh, 3 Jasper. I like that. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. And since you... Wait, no, that's not where I want to go. Here we go. We need to continue. And since you specifically brought it up, stepfathers and how you deal with women who have children is definitely an area where I strongly disagreed with a lot of what Kevin Samuel said. I don't feel like a woman is inherently not marriage material or not someone that a man of true means should be with just because she has a child. People are different. Everybody's different. Frankly, there's a lot of women running around out here with no children who still... Holy smokes. He's just standing up there chilling? Are we serious right now? Yeah, Slandered, you definitely are the one who should deal with him. Deal with him first.
You'll not live to regret this.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Yep.
Let our
Yep.
foes cower before lightning.
I like that.
Don't waste this chance.
Focused attack or end this foe. Understood. Quickly, everything. You must regain your footing.
And you're good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. There's merit in trying to foster higher standards for oneself and one's lifestyle for sure. The problem is I see that when this behavior is conveniently ignored in the face of slamming down when on it, and then all of a sudden when actual consequences happen, they're trying to pull the bigger man card. Exactly. Exactly. And so I feel like they missed a step because honestly, Kevin Samuels' content started with holding men accountable and basically saying that men needed to hold themselves to a certain standard in order to get what they wanted from women. Right? And I feel like a lot of guys gloss over that. They gloss over that and just say, well, women need to do better. Well, women should do this. Well, women should do that.
Master,
well,
my
why
heart
isn't she
knows
holding
no
herself
greater peace
to
than
a
when I'm
higher
by your
standard,
side.
forgetting their role in it and what they're supposed to do? Everybody loved when Kevin dunked on dumb women, but couldn't take it when he put men in his crosshairs. Exactly. Kevin was very open about the fact that his content actually didn't do well when he focused on men. It wasn't until he started focusing on women that he really, really blew up.
I'll go and
all right?
open the chest.
And I think that's telling. That's telling regarding men who don't really need to be, who don't want to be told that they need to take more accountability. They just want to hear about, well, women are the problem and women should do more. Kevin, when men have it, way worse than women. Exactly, exactly. So it's not just about, well, hey, women need to do this and women need to hold themselves this standard. It's also about what men need to do to live up to women who carry themselves in that manner. And again, there's a lot of truth in some of the things that Kevin Samuel says, right? So some of the reasons why he gave for why men should stay away from single women, from single mothers rather, absolutely holds true. As far as there could be very good reasons why a man is no longer with her. There could be very good reasons why she's in a situation where she has to raise a child alone. And just in general, men should always be careful regarding, if you've got a lantern that's got oil, why aren't y'all using it? Men should be very careful about what women they have children with. Like, that's not a decision that should be made lightly. So I absolutely agree with that portion, but it's not automatic. It's not automatic to sit up and say that, oh, well, Russell Wilson, he married a woman that has a child. Oh, that's beneath him. And he clearly doesn't respect himself. Because if he respected himself, he wouldn't be with a woman like that. Like, no, that's not the way. It's not the way real life works. Especially a woman like Sierra, who's actually built something up for herself. Like, she's not some just regular chick. She comes to this arrangement with her own money, her own brand, her own audience. Like, in a lot of ways, she lifts Russell Wilson up. Because let's be honest, Russell Wilson, in a lot of ways, is looked at as a lame. He's looked at as somebody who, he's not, let's just be frank about it. He's not looked at like a real nigga, all right? Like, Russell Wilson is not looked at in that manner. And so being with somebody like Sierra actually gives him a little bit of cachet, a little bit of a spark that he doesn't have otherwise. He's the complete opposite of Marshawn Lynch, right? Like, Marshawn Lynch is considered to be like one of them brothers. Totally different situation. Standing on light like that made his fur look awful white. I kind of nervous what that would mean.
There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
You already have blind, dear God. Don't ignore the signs you can see, right? Ego can kill 100%. 100%. Well, at that point, how do you feel about Will Smith and Jada situation? I don't feel like there's a situation. Like, it's clear. It's clear Will Smith is exactly where he wants to be. Will Smith, without a shadow of a doubt, if he wanted to get divorced, he could. He hasn't. So clearly he wants to stay. What else is there? You know, like people keep
No,
trying to
you're
say
right.
that Jada's like
There are innumerable corners where an
abusing
enemy might
him,
conceal themselves.
misusing his legacy and all that kind of stuff,
Quite
but
slow.
he's made a choice.
Makes my heart leap
He's
from
made
my
a choice,
throat.
and the fact of the matter is, again, like Deacon was saying earlier, we don't know these people, so someone could sit up and say that Will Smith could do so much better, and why is he with a woman like Jada? But we don't know them, so you don't really know why Will Smith is with Jada Pinkett. Like, I don't know if you saw the interview with his bodyguard, but his bodyguard made pretty strong allegations that Will Smith is gay. So for all we know, Jada Pinkett is his beard, and it's not really about a strong like union between them. It's just because he doesn't want to live an out lifestyle, and being in a relationship with her allows him to be able to do that. You know, for whatever reason. There could be 1,001 different reasons for why he's made the decision. Being with Jada Pinkett works for him. So to me, there's not really a situation. There's not really a situation. He could have divorced her. He helped her set up that red table talk, so he could have at least attempted to shut that down. There's no indication he did that. Like, it just is what it is. How the hell do I get out of here? Did I drop back? Did I end up dropping back down to where I was? Outside looking in appears that objectively is being taken advantage of. That's definitely possible. But it could be a completely different way as well. One thing I'll never take from Will, he was there for his kids all the way. That's the only part of that, of the situation that really turns my stomach, because there was the whole thing about her, you know, she was very strong about making sure they knew about Pac and talking about how much she loved Pac. And I remember there was a situation where I think one of the kids wrote like a letter to Tupac saying that she wished he was her daddy and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, whoa, that's like a step too far. That's very, very disrespectful, considering what
May I show you to its location?
what Will Smith has done for those kids. Like that was the only time where I was like, I don't need to know these people to know that's crossing a line. That's crossing a line, and you shouldn't, and nothing like that should have been said about him. But outside of that, everything else, whatever. He's getting what he wants. But there can be emotionally abusive relationships. It seems like Jay's manipulating him a bit. When you get older, you'll come to realize that everybody doesn't want to be happy. That what you think is a healthy, solid relationship can oftentimes be the exact opposite of what a person has decided they want for whatever reason. So you can't automatically look at the way a person is being treated and say, someone needs to get them out of that relationship, because this isn't going right. Because the fact of the matter is, even if you got them out of that relationship, they would just choose another one that was the exact same way. They've decided they want something from a relationship that is the exact opposite from what you would want, but they have a right to make that decision. And I'm not talking about like when... Is that a golem? That looks like an awfully strange mound of rocks. This is a very open area. This might be my first golem fight. All right. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's see what happens. Sure does look like a golem to me.
A golem
Yep.
rises to meet us.
Oh, weak one though. I'll take it.
Please best use alternative means to strike.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Augur Flame is not considered non-magic damage. That's not good. That means that I'm doing a whole lot of nothing in this fight. That's not good.
I'll save you.
If you would.
Yeah, it just exploded and it's not doing anything. Oh, that's not good. That means 3 of us here. Girl, I need you to use Seism. One of you has Seism and you haven't used it yet. I don't understand why. Why are you using fire? Y'all are level 33. Y'all haven't faced a golem before?
Will only play to the enemy's advantage.
And Slandered, what are you doing? Why are you just standing around, bro? Damn. No, I mean, I see what I need to do, Deacon, but I don't have a physical way to deal damage. I'm putting the I put the Arbor Flame on his weak spot, but it's not.
I'm not there to have such a feat alone. Together, I think we can manage it.
But it's not doing anything. And I don't have Seism. So this kind of sucks. Yeah, see, it's exploding on his hand like that, and it's doing absolutely no damage. Why isn't she using Seism? I know she has it. Damn. Is that a griffin coming down? Is that griffin coming down to us?
We're to have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
Because I could deal with the griffin all by myself. That's fine. You want to play? We can play.
On my way.
Oh, bro, why did you? Oh, you can jump on and whack away? Even as a sorcerer, I can do that?
Even for a moment.
I thought I couldn't. Hold on. That's, hold on. Yeah, no, it's not doing anything because it's a magic bolt. It's a magic bolt, so it's not having any impact.
This foe is
And
nigh
again,
unstoppable
I'm gonna put
when
it-
is gone. We must do
put it
all we
right
can
there.
to prevent it from losing its temper.
Whoops.
Then we best fell it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides.
No, I didn't mean to do it all the way up there. There we go, at least you did this. Why aren't you using Seism at all? I'm so confused. Slandered, why aren't you doing more damage? What are you waiting on?
More careful.
Ah,
I'll have you know.
yeah, I'm not doing any damage. I don't know why you say I'm getting some damage. I don't see where any damage is being done.
The odds in our favor.
That helps at least. Let's see. Am I doing some damage now? Nope. Yeah, just deals high 11. Absolutely nothing. And that was directly on his hand. I did not mean to do that on the feet. Oh my god. And Cassandra's out of here.
and a magical boon. I am safe.
All right.
I shall heal you at once. Wait a minute.
All right, now. Your basic attack can be charged for a blast. Is that it? The blast is also not doing damage. And I just triggered aythrough. That did nothing. Good lord. This fight is taking us in the evening. Cassandra, would you what is going on? And I think might be the one with Sizer. Why aren't you using it? There we go.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
What does that mean? Good lord, look at what Slandered is going through. Do you? Okay, yeah, he's got curatives. Just needs to use them. I mean, bro.
You will not live to regret this.
I'm glad there's a camp right there. And now other people are starting to join us. Isn't that annoying? Slander, if you don't bring your behind back over here, whoever that is, I'll deal with this. I will deal with them.
Beyond repair.
Cassandra keeps getting up close to spray fire at him that he is wholly immune to. So annoying. Oh, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on?
I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly.
Leave me alone. Good lord. Your base is charged by holding the attack button. Yep, that's what I did. Animation changes your character channel's energy first. Oh. Now that's a thought. Go throw some rocks at him. That's true. Let's see, is this a rock? Can I grab it? Nope.
No, the Arisen has been poisoned.
Poison? Ah, whatever. Scrap iron. Huh. I think they made sure to have no rocks over here for me to throw. Good lord.
Not far to go now. Keep your focus.
Yeah, nope. No rocks. No nothing. Just annoyance. That's all. Slander, this is not a good showing for you at all.
Prepare yourself.
Really not a good showing for any of the pawns. Because he's definitely killed golems before. So it's not like the enemy is just now catching up to like what they should be able to do. Figure adds physical to it since it's a spike that hits targets.
We would do well to seek the high ground. And
Oh,
fight.
really? I didn't know that.
Overpowering our foes all the simpler.
Doesn't help me right now though. Stop that. Slander, would you get up there, man? Like, seriously, what are you doing? What is going on? Why did he all of a sudden stop?
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Whoa! I have no idea how that happened. I have no idea what all of a sudden took out the last of his
I
health.
could count upon your strength,
None.
Arisen.
I do know that that was terrible. And annoying. That's all that I know. And that next time there's a golem, we're going to avoid it like the plague.
Would that such tranquility could last.
Oh, crap. I can't
suppose
tell.
'tis so.
What am I looking at? Oh, there's a... That's not really particularly close. All right, fine. You know what?
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
We ought to take
Maybe
a
I have a
closer
party
look.
that's not all magic based. It's not all magic based, all right? I got a big old warrior with a big old sword who should have been climbing up there and
Master, I
handling
discovered a
business, but he
treasure
didn't.
chest here during my
All
last
right, this was
journey.
very well planned out. I didn't realize Slander would decide that would be the time
No.
to do a whole
Arisen
lot
has
of
been
nothing.
poisoned.
Why am I still poisoned?
I'll save you.
The poison doesn't wear off? I mean, damn. Good. All right. Zombies. No rocks allowed in the lair of the rock man. Happen to have Frigger on hand when I stumble on my golem's charge
I'll
attack.
go and
Should
open
do
the
damage
chest.
to those types. Seism rock hit his head glyph. Oh, so she finally used Seism? Well, that's nice. Stubbs, thank you for the $22 donation, man. When I stop before it's easier than movable object. Here to the almost 22,000 subs. Thank you, dude. Appreciate the support, man. We're almost there. I don't think poison wears off until cured or rest, maybe. Got you. All right, well,
Well, we've eaten
that's
our
good to
fill.
know.
What say we settle our
Rest till
stomachs
morning.
with a few hours sleep?
Definitely did not realize that. And poison's gone now. Okay, so for future reference, rest is required. And now, you got a nice rest, cleared all that stuff. How's the map looking? Map is looking like we still have a little bit more to go. So whatever these ruins are, we need to go into them.
Isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
Let us
He
return
better
once
still be
we've
on the
grown
ground,
tired from our
right? He's
labours.
still down. I was about to say, I don't like that, I don't like the way them rocks is moving. Alright. Up here. And up here. What's the deal? Oh, we can come up here. Up here. Are those? Yep. People who don't know how to mind their business. There we go.
I grant you lightning spells.
And I assume you're with them too? Yep. There we go. This looks like a resource.
Dare I
Nope.
say it? We trounced our foe.
Weird
well and
looking
true.
tree.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let
Mm-hmm.
us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
All right, darling, if you say so. Being a magic heavy party literally made me feel like a scrub the first time I encountered Golem. Frigor is the only thing that saved me. Interesting.
Oh,
Well, that's
What does this
unfortunate
say?
because I was kind of dead
Couldn't
set
hurt to
on
take
the
a
list
peek.
of spells that I had. Strange thing, at the time of my first encounter, I wasn't even. What's the deal? Oh, y'all a little far from me. What's the deal? Slandered? Why? Why would you do? Oh, all right, fine.
I
First
shan't
I thought
let
it was
them
his
harm
health that went down like that, but no. He was over there handling business, so fine. Let's handle it. You trying to make up for that golem, and this ain't gonna do it, but your heart's in the right place, I know it. You'll do better next time. Because really, we shouldn't have needed a random seismic hit. You should have been the one climbing up that thing and ramming the hilt of your blade into its fun bits to deal the damage that we needed. But it's all right. It's all right.
Over
Ooh,
here,
is
if you
that a cave? Did we just Nope. There's a symbol for a cave, but it's not close by here. And a fighter for tanking, yeah. In fact, I think Slandered was there. See? Why is he handling business for you, but didn't handle business for me? I don't understand.
We have found a
Also, don't understand why Augural
I'm
Flare
sure we'll find a
isn't
purpose for it in due time.
physical damage. It doesn't really look like fire. I agree with the thought you had that considering the way it looks, most likely it would not be magic. And yet, it appears that's exactly what it is. Much to my disappointment. So now I got to consider if maybe I need to take out High Haggle and put in Frigor or Seism instead. That's unfortunate. Let's see. What's better, Seism or Frigor? There's a blank spot all the way at the top here. And there's that over there. What am I looking at? Oh, that's Melv. That's Melv over there. Okay. I think this is about as good as it's gonna get. About as good as it's going to get. So let's go ahead and I got 17,000. Yeah, let's get a fairy stone. Why is this separate? Huh. One of these fairy with a Y, another one fairy with an I. A finely crafted. Oh, it's a counterfeit. A finely crafted counterfeit. Though similar to the genuine article, it does not share its function. Well, let's use. What happens? What? I'm still able to use it. Oh, snap. It didn't count the Elvish Village port crystal as having been placed. There's clearly no ceiling over it, though. That's so whack. All right, let me go make my way back. I think the cave is above. I do too, but it's not giving me any options, so we'll let that go for now. We'll let that go for now. Damn, that's so whack. Yeah, so we need to, get on this path. And then, can I take this straight over? No. I need to get on another path. Probably one that leads, yep. Here we go, the little lights. The Golem raid slam spam is what really messed me up with the first go round. Frigor, in my opinion. Size of it is nice, but it burns through stamina as a long
I'll take
cast
that.
time.
You needn't
Even
trouble
sped up.
yourself.
Frigor is even than spam and sometimes freezes enemies. Tells you place it, not discard it. Wait, what? I haven't used anything yet, no. Because you also throw that and it just drops with no magic. Hey. I mean, what's the point of keeping it? Might as well throw it and let it drop. But no, I haven't done that yet. How do I? Oh, is it over here? Yep, here we go. Here's the steps. You place it and discard it. But how does that work? Because there's only use does nothing. Oh, wait. Or is it that use is doing nothing because I'm inside, and if I pressed use while I was outside, it would actually allow me to place it properly? Because you also threw that and it just drops with no magic. Got you. Also, yeah, very strange that Aug's flare isn't physical. So highly doubt it's fire considering how hard it crushes drakes. Perhaps it's just pure magic damage. Very possible. Yep, use it outdoors. All right. I will take care of that.
This place feels as ageless and ethereal as the elves who inhabit it.
Here we go. Pick it up. Any overhead will block the fairy stone or port crystal. All right, how about now?
The port crystal is set, but we'll have need of a fairy stone should we seek to make use of it.
There we go. Okay. Also, just be clear, if you throw an actual fairy stone and it does because you're indoors, never fear, it does not get consumed. Yep. Okay. Good game. I had to take a break. Also, PC, a break only level 15. So much running around. Yep. There's a lot of running around to get through this game. What's going on, Davey? All right. You know what, y'all? I think I'm at the point. You know what? No. I want to get through. I want to clean this up first. Yeah. You know what? Let's port over to Melv. There we go. Now we got 3. Oh no, this is a Harvey. Yeah, Harv. Running 3 swords at a mage at the moment. One of my swords, crazy fights in the desert zone. Ashu, what's going on? I just had a brutal fight with a golem because 3 of my characters were mages and it was basically ignoring all of our damage. And Slander, for whatever reason, was not doing his job. It was a very, very frustrating fight. I thought Augural Fire would do non-magical damage, but apparently not. Cave. What is going on now? I'm not sending anyone in that cave.
Isn't it your duty to aid our people?
I've held my tongue till now, but no longer. You would leave one of your own to die. This is impermissible. A village is nothing without its people. Sacrificing that poor soul amounts to cutting off your own arm.
We'll be back tomorrow. Fairy stone? Your awful strikes must be gross. No deaths so far. Nice. Absolutely lots of running. Not everyone's cup of tea, but I can't help but love it. Sometimes I throw a fairy stone and it does out. Was mind-boggling. Really? Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. Oh, Rika is your waifu storm? Every time I camp, I get attacked there. Oh, wow. Well, they could be used to teleport out. There are fixed ones in the world we have to discover. But you can carry and place important. Yep. You'll have to tell me about it, Storm. I'm doing the one with the courtesan. So it'll be interesting to see if more comes of that.
You ought to strive to do whatever you can to bring him back alive. Can you truly say this decision benefits your people, Jonas?
Who are you to question me? I'll suffer none of your impudence, outsider. Be gone from our village.
I, Jonas, I am an outsider, and therefore have no reason to heed any commands you would give. I shall follow my own will, and do what must needs be done. All those with the strength and courage to do the same, join me at Stormwind Cave.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
Something tells me this is a quest that has a limited amount of time on it. So let's go ahead and take care of this real quick.
Sir Ulrika is ever a beacon of hope. Let us make haste and join her at Stormwind Cave.
Oh, it's my pawn.
Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Oh, you've done this
Vanguard is
before.
yours. Lead on.
We're here.
Tis you. Have you come to join us in our rescue effort?
Then the woman try to kill you? Did she? No? What you mean? Oh, yeah, did not see you riding the griffin. Wilhelmina is the ultimate waifu. I'm hoping so. She killed my flying bird thing. There we go.
My thanks. We shan't
Was that
fail
her?
with you by our side. The captured villager ought to be within. Let us hurry.
Pray, follow me.
Yep, I'm following you. Because I've already searched through this cave, so I have no need of a bunch of random wandering about.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
Ooh.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurer's trade.
Never know when we might need some more silver ore. Yep, got the chest already. Which cave is this? Oh, oh.
Prepare to engage. Let our foes cower before lightning.
Good. There we go, we're good. Oh no, we're not good.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Oh yeah, we're good.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Damn, we got 5 wake stones. That's actually pretty nice. What's weighing me down? Ceiling file. Magic metal. Interesting. Whoops. No, not that. Yeah, the slandered. Okay. Verithel, what's going on, man? So you can open up new areas with trebuchet. So much to find and explore. Wow, that's crazy. Organize the defense of Melv against monster threats, which is why she in the game took aim at the griffin and being very dangerous and all that. You know, respecting what's right and letting know someone she knew. Yep. A working or is she like a pimp? She's both. She's the madame and she serves high level clients. Jason, what's going on, man? How are you? It's good to catch a live stream. I just started this game. My fighter's level 10. That's awesome. What do you think of it so far? Okay, same. Don't sell your gems. They are used later on in game for gear upgrades. Rule from DD1. Never sell anything. That's weird. That's interesting. Rogue Assassin's Creed unit. All right, let's see. Okay. Upstairs? Sure. If you say so. Following you. Hey, you just gonna walk right into him? You see that thing over there? Man, that was just.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
There we go. Wait, what? What do you, oh, snap.
I'll combine my magic with yours, but you might want to spell more quickly. common reward. Frustratingly so.
All right, let's go.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
$1,100. Very nice.
Come,
Very nice.
I'll lead the way.
I do not like my mage leading the way, but it is what it is.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
What is going on? I was about to say, did he crawl his way underneath us? That's crazy. Excellent. Slandered. Another leveling warrior. Hey, we never explored this part of the cave. That's interesting. Sami, what's the deal? Sami, you're welcome to slow.
This isn't the way to
actually,
our
come back.
destination. But I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business.
Uh-oh.
Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this.
One of us has been drenched.
Damn. There's a lot of them up over there. We good? We good. Don't sell your gems. That'd be kind of tough.
I will not be swayed.
Money is a little tight here. Oh.
I'm saved.
Oh, this is it.
Thank
Saved.
you.
Thank heaven you yet live. Let us be on our way. The other villagers shall be thrilled to see you in good health, I'm sure.
She was, you know what I mean. Oh, Gay Show gonna go. It's okay so far. X-Men pretty good too. Yeah, I'm waiting for all the X-Men episodes to release, and then I'll binge watch them for sure. I heard good things about Shogun. I'm making my way slowly but surely through the Expanse. I'm in season 4 right now, so when I finish the Expanse, I might switch over to Shogun. Man, I thought, I broke my foot for a second. I got out of my chair. My foot was asleep. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, that sensation can be very disconcerting. Got a phobia of broken bones and dislocations.
Shall we
I
report our
understand
results?
completely. Rescued a villager. Ooh, I got a shield out of it.
This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
Apparently. Excellent. And we're good. Time to head back. All right. Not bad. Not bad at all. Actually, let me not run, because then I'm going to outrun my charges and they're just going to get lost somewhere. And we're going to end up in the same situation we ended up in with that little boy. I had that many bones cracking once. Scared the hell out of me. Oof. Next binge watch is going to be Shogun. Very excited. Awesome. Did you ever watch The Expanse, Deacon? I thought we talked about it. I thought you did. Expanse, yeah, loved it. Yeah, I'm loving it so far. I'm in episode 4, season 4 rather. It's interesting because I guess in the original run they were on Sci-Fi Network or something like that,
Danger
and
might
then
lurk
it got
anywhere.
canceled and Amazon picked it up.
Where every shadow.
So this is the first
mind the
season
ceiling.
when Amazon
What?
picked it up,
Oh.
and it definitely feels
Twas but a
different,
trick of the light.
but also at the same time very familiar. And so it'll be interesting if this season holds up to the same level of quality I felt like I experienced in the last season. Because I've already read that many people feel like season 3 is the best.
What's
So
out there?
I
can't
might have
make
already
much out
seen
from
the very
here,
best the show
but
has
I've
to
a
offer,
feeling 'twill
which
be
doesn't
worth
mean the
the
rest of the
climb.
show
Master,
isn't good stuff
I believe
too,
I
though.
could be of aid here. Might I be of
When you
assistance?
can't find a guitar pick, so you cut up an expired ID card. Wow. Figures, what's going on, man? Yeah, all is well, dude. I got no complaints. Hope you can say the same. It's past the desert zone. No spoiler. Got you. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. I'll get there.
Me.
Ah, good. I just about breathed my fill of stagnant air.
Such
Let's
dark
wait for all of
depths
them
take
to
their toll
come
on
up
the
to me.
spirit.
Yeah, I've seen like 2.5 seasons of The
So-
Expanse. I think I kind of fell off a little after the showrunner changed. Yeah, got you. Okay. Never seen it, but heard nothing but good things about it. Yeah, I've definitely been enjoying it, so I want to go ahead and get through it, and then I'll check out Shogun. For those of you who have seen it, what's so great about
You
Shogun,
have
by the way?
returned triumphant, I see.
Amos is one of my
what a
single
relief.
most favorite characters in fiction. Yeah, Amos is fantastic. Like a good psychopath is the best way I could describe him. Yep.
Indeed. And now that the task is done, I shall leave Har village, ne'er to return. In exchange, I beg you to forgive those who joined me. I incited them, and so I alone ought to suffer the penalty of exile. Yet I will go forth from this village with my head held high, glad in the knowledge that no lives were sacrificed under my watch.
There'll be no need for that, Ulrika. In light of your good deeds, all shall be forgiven.
After you left, we who remain discussed that which our village treasures most. It is as you yourself have said. A village is nothing without its people. We ought to have learnt that lesson well after the dragon chased us from our homes. Yet 'twas your heartfelt plea that reminded us of it. Ulrika, would you honor our village by becoming its chief? 'Tis our hope that you will guide us, and that your kindness and wisdom shall unite our people, human and bestial both.
Aye, if that is what is needed, I shall rise to the call of duty. I vow to protect this village and its people with my life.
Why would they leave your guitar alone but take your picks, Hensler? That's so odd. Haven't given the look to all the woman quite like I did. That center lady on the show. She must have been having so much fun with that show. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I like how Amos is clearly into her. Yep. Caesar is something different.
I could not have imagined
Ooh,
a better
Ferrystone.
outcome. The village will surely prosper in Sir Ulrika's care.
Absolutely.
Such moments
And
make me
we're
proud
good.
to serve the Arisen.
The Arisen Shadow. What's that? Oh yeah, that is the next one I want to do, so that's fine.
Welcome,
you.
sir. Doubly so if you're here to buy.
You sell the shawls and whatnot. No, that's not gonna do it. Oh, I kind of like that one, but it's 22,000. That one's not anything to write home about.
Aye?
Yeah, okay. So boom. We don't need no arrows. We do need that. I don't need that. Reduce accumulation where sleep value. I'm not worried about that. Less likely to be knocked down and staggered. We're not worried about that either. Let go of that. Let go of that. Let go of that. Let go of that. You, what's your deal? Threshing Blaze, High Salamander. We don't need that. Over knee boots. I need to look at that. There we go. Sell.
Hope to see you again.
Amos' growth with respect to Holden was great to see. You're not that guy. I'm that guy. Yeah.
Not by.
Absolutely. All right, you. I guess first we'll check Jolie. And nope, doesn't work for him. So how about Slander? Does it work for you? And he can't even use it. So nope, it's a no on both counts.
That's
Now
just as
let's
well.
see.
Better to be
This is
selective than wasteful.
sleep area.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
650. I'll take that.
Can I interest you in a room, sir?
Yes, you can. But first, let me look at my storage. what's your deal? You need to sell that. That, and bam. And then rest.
Shall we get some rest then?
And there we go. Shogun TV show follows the book pretty close. It would be a banger. 1600 Japan was a really interesting time, and Sanada is a great actor. So the show is based upon a book. Ooh, someone gave me a fairy stone. I do appreciate you, darling.
I can't tell you.
I feel refreshed.
Yes, I know
ready
you
for a new
suffered.
day.
The hands of golems. It is what it is. All right. Now, let's set this waypoint over here. Replace.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Say the English dub of the show is very well done. Oh, so you can watch the show with Japanese voice acting? You know, so I'm seeing it just, it's not getting distracted with modern concerns, that it's just hearing rather strictly to the Japan of that time. Interesting. So what do you mean? What's an example of that? Oh, snap. All right. Oh, he doesn't have the heart thing yet. Good Lord. He just does it and does it and does it, huh? His heart is not exposed yet, right? Oh no, his heart is exposed. Okay, cool. Alright. I want it on your heart. There we go.
It seems we have enraged our foe. Mark, what can be our target?
That means hit it within range of its ball.
There we go.
His heart is gone. This not his chance to strike it. It is a foe worthy of caution. Naught save our best will do.
Oh, snap. Yep, this dude, not cool. So I see, fights is still nothing to play with. Ooh, look at that. Oh, let me get it in his heart. There we go. Damn. Ooh.
I grant you lightning strikes.
Jeez, it won't even let me target him. He's so far up in the air. Where is he? Is he running away? Did he run away?
Let me get that.
That's so whack. Bruh. Hell bar on that dragon. Yeah. Do a bit of damage to break the outer chest area to get to the heart. But in pinch, you can work on his leg to eventually create the opening you need. Yeah.
Keeps me light on my feet.
Prong gets grabbed by the drake. Just throw him in the brine. Don't risk Doesn't over your save to Dragon's Plague. What if does fighting a dragon get increase the likelihood that your pawn will get Dragon's Plague? To increase turn speed on control aiming. Yeah, dang, looks like you ran. Yeah, unfortunately. Alright. Let's do a quick rest.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
I don't have any. I don't think I have any food. Yeah, so rest till morning, and then go back to what we were doing. It's crazy how that I'm max vocation. I'm at level 30, which I assume is a relatively high level, and yet still I feel underpowered for those dragon fight. Oh snap!
Are we leaving already? Oh, but I was just getting warmed up.
Like, what level are you supposed to be at to the when you get to the point that, all right, I should be smoking these dragons, no problem. Good. Looks like we're good.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt.
Especially since those dragons, they kind of just land on top of you. Like, usually you don't even have a choice about whether or not you're fighting them. Where am I trying to go? Actually, yeah, just continue over here.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. We must not let down our guard.
After that, when he looks into their soul and corrupts them, after that, there's a chance you'll get the plague. Oh. Acid chant works wonders on dragons. I was using high haggle, and it was doing virtually nothing. I'm 39 with a pretty good spread of enhanced gear for Verma and have a solid game plan against Drakes, and sometimes things can still go to shit if I'm unlucky. Got you.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand.
It is what it is.
Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
You're soaked. Do you try not to catch cold?
Oh, nice. Yeah, the same idea I did. Yeah, maybe Frigor is better to use against the dragons than high haggle.
The chance you'd like to see it.
Ah. It's like seeing an old friend.
I want your weapon and magical food. Risen, are you all right?
Absolute disbalance at any moment.
There we go.
Say we give it a helping hand.
Strike fast, and our quarry shall fall. Well done.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
There we go. That's the flare effect that I wanted.
This brute has quite a temper.
And looks like it's happening again. Excellent.
To our advantage.
Excellent, 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 excellent. I honestly feel like Sorcerer is underperforming with only 4 skills to use. Switching the Magic Archer made the fights with Drakes a breeze in comparison. Really? That's interesting. Does Magic Archer have any physical option to use when going up against golems and the like? On the hopping around they can do make it trouble to stay on target, and pawns seem really skittish about digging in until the Drake's
You're
already
rather lost.
What is going on here?
What do ye want?
Fancy a broken arm?
Hmm.
This is generally used as a material.
Yeah, Halo does good freezing, but doesn't target that heart well and is low damage per second. When you unlock Maelstrom, it chunks them. Oh, so if a pawn gets a plate, just throw them in the water. Yeah. Hagel hits the flare easier though. Trouble is, it's best to have already pre-cast Hagel or have pawns with Hagel if you're planning flares. Got you. So maybe I'm doing that in the wrong order. Cast the ice spell first and then cast the flare. Okay. They also have flares, less of a problem. Don't worry about the plague, but yeah, after Drake fights, at least throw your main pawn into the brine. Yeah, Magic Archer has physical arrows and do blunt damage in general. Oh, okay, cool. They can shoot chunks of ice. Well, that's great, true. There's a bit of British good guys because they're Protestant and the Portuguese bad guys because Catholic Church was fine. Interesting. Take hope if you're resting in when you wake up that pawn kill every. Yep. Right, exactly. I understand. So yeah, that's not something that you want. Ooh. Look at that. You already lost a little bit of health, huh? Excellent. One.
You've not lived to regret this.
There we go. That's some more. And yes. Woo! Makes the boss battle super simple. Ring of Gallantry. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, there's a house over here.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance?
Sorry, I thought I heard weird noises for a minute. I was like, wait a minute, what is that? But no, it's just my board. You have two sources that run Maelstrom, Flare, Meteor, and Seism, and they melt every boss now and barely get to play sometimes. Nice. Yeah, I don't have access to those spells yet. I thought the person who gives you access to the Sorcerer spells was supposed to be at the Elvish City. But I didn't get anything, so I'm not sure.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
No quarrel
Awesome.
here.
Bandit, what's going on, man? Just finished Act 2 of my BG3 multiplayer run. Nice. What kind of run? Which origin are you doing?
One can scarcely walk in a place so cramped.
Crap. I'm here we go. Oh, cool. So once I'm done with this, we're done with that whole area.
Hey, we do not encounter any foes.
Very nice. Very, very
Let us
nice.
proceed with caution. Eyes peeled, ears pricked.
Yep, I agree. Can I get this all before? Yep, there we go. And I can already tell you're doing a great job, Slander. Excellent. There's one more of these bad boys, right? No, we're good.
That was
Excellent.
impeccably timed,
That's
Arisen.
definitely a hand clap. That doesn't look like a solid grouping of stone, but I guess it is. All right.
Oh, I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
Yeah, well, no, as soon as we get done with this cave, we'll just
Methinks we can move
go ahead
this
and go
boulder
back
if
to
we work together.
A firm push
camp.
is what's needed here.
Nope, the Sorcerer Mage Meister is kind of obtuse, actually. You have the old man in checkpoint and a little girl way up in a tiny shack up north. Oh, interesting. So I basically haven't gotten, I've missed it.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Because I've already been to the checkpoint and I didn't get anything. Ooh.
It was a glorious success.
Our
Why didn't
combined
I do
might
anything?
is beyond any foe.
Well, that did something at least.
You have
Yep.
my protection.
I deserve that. There we go. He made his turn to going to work. I really, really like Sorcerer. Big fan. Just constantly makes me feel powerful.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
I'm doing Dark Arts when Mithara is my companion and my friend is Custom Origin with Karlach. Oh, I called my character Balthazar. My friend is Frederick Hall, SQ the Tiefling. So to just do whatever that we feel like. Nice. That's awesome. Best way to play these type of games. For sure. I don't know why, but ooh, good lord.
Profitable endeavor. I'll combine my magic with yours. You might cast a spell more quickly.
Dude just went straight kamikaze. What is this? Oh, okay. Dried meat. And what's this? Is this your first Baldur's Gate 3 run abandonment? Ooh, lovely.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Boom, boom. Boom. Oh.
I
Excellent.
grant you lightning's fangs.
All right. These tunnels just go on forever and ever. I haven't decided yet whether or not I like that. I'm kind of more of the fan of those quick hit places where you get in, you see something cool, you explore a couple of things, and then you get out. Oh, snap. Shut that nonsense up. What's wrong with you? Have I been in it? Yeah, I've been in this area before. I remember this. Okay, cool. So wait, there's one area of this cave that I didn't get to. Let's go ahead and check that out. No, I've run start to finish 3 times before. Nice. Okay. Wait until you get the tornado spell. You'll never want to stop playing Mage. Oh, really? I think I've seen some footage of the tornado spell a couple of times, and it looked pretty nice. And a romance and thorough, no matter who I start with.
Master, I believe I could be made here.
I have a
Might
problem.
I be of assistance?
Nice. Whoa. No. You go ahead and go down. There we go. Appreciate that. Oh, looks like I must have got a second one as well. Ooh, maybe a third one too. All right. What's in the chest? Life Taker. What's that? That is a two-handed one. Let's see what nope, doesn't do anything for you. But still, it's a nice thought. BG3, let's see. I romanced Karlach in my first playthrough. And then I romanced Minthara in my second full playthrough. I really enjoyed her character, but I felt like there was some bugs with it, and I didn't get as much content with her as I should have. So I could have enjoyed it a little bit more. And then I have the live stream playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 that I actually never finished, where I'm romancing Lae'zel. And in fact, that's something I definitely want to do. And this brings up a good question. I don't know who I want to, when we do our heroic or whatever it's called, when we do that run, I'm not sure who I want to romance for that. Maybe I'll romance
I'll pick
Will.
that up. We might have need of it.
Might go the fee. I haven't played as a woman in the game yet, actually, so might be interesting to do that and romance Will. Oh, that's right. I only have no. I got more than one Ferrystone left. We got one. There we go. Give to Jolie, and then yeah, that we put in storage. Okay, cool. There we go. We got 4 of these and only 1 of these. So, what purpose does the counterfeit Ferrystone serve? That you just sell it? Use this. Carmadillic, what's going on? How are you? I don't know. What's current? Playing through Dragon's Dogma 2. I think I'm finally ready to move forward with the main story.
And here we are, in the blink
So
of
do
an
you
eye.
buy spells at a vendor or
Shall
do
we
you
take
find the
stock of
books?
our
So
surroundings?
there's a vocation vendor who unlocks some new spells for you. But then there are like some truly special high level spells that I guess you have to find the quest for. I haven't done it yet, so I can't confirm from
Have
you
you
how it's
business with the
supposed to
guild,
work.
sir? I should be glad to assist you.
I was waiting for the Karlach Indipix or something before I did another run. I guess I might as well play. They added some additional content for an ending already, didn't they? Flip flop between Bazel and Minthara. I've only kept Karlach alive once, and that was purely so she could be our mind flayer at the end. You don't like Karlach? Maelstrom is not available through normal vocation level of Sorceror. Yeah, you need to learn it from a maester. Yep, which is new to DD2. Zero purpose is a scam. It's to scam you. Mage doesn't get Maelstrom, Tornado. Only Storm. Only Sorcerer. Okay. Cannot find Will's story events played, but he's just not there. Oh wow, that's whack. And Lae'zel's my usual love, but doing my second one with Minty at the moment. Nice. Have a few with Shadowheart, but only one with Karlach so far. Nice. Yeah, I plan to try them all over time. Oops, not change. Acquire. Okay, so High Haggle is just not working for me. I guess we'll do High Frigger for now. And then Slandered, you got some additional. As far as they use the counterattack's timing, extend the duration during which it could be activated. Sure, why not? And then that's it, right? Yep. Core skills done. Dominance. What's this? Augments your knockdown power. Well, I 100% want that. Like the targeted, maximum health, push and pull targets while grabbing hold. We can take that out. What is pertinacity? Opponent's guard, maybe, and augments your magic defense. Sure, I'll take that. I have no secret tokens.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. All right, let's go.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Up to you, Arisen.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did.
And then you sell that. And sell that. No, I don't use that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. And there we go. Sell that. Excellent.
Do come again.
Carlick is cool. She's just not toxic enough for me. She's not challenging me to fist fights in camp like Lazo. I understand. And then Minthara ever since love Lazo's story arc and character development. But I definitely got a sweet spot for SH. And you gotta let SH go full Dark Justiciar at least once. Yep, I saw that. I saw it when I did Dark Urge. All right, I'm off the bed. Shout out to Wolf for helping me find your channel. Yep, appreciate it, Jason. Glad you've been enjoying the content. Enough to stick around, man. Take care. Sorry, we'll have fun with the drought. Shout out was perfect.
No
All
purchases
right.
to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
And nope, he's only available at nighttime, huh? Okay, fine. Run.
Who there?
Run. Whoa,
How have you fared?
I have fared well.
Would you lend your ear to my request?
You have made quite a difference in my life, you know. Since meeting you, I have braved innumerable tests of courage and learned much of myself in the world. As a testament to this, I intend to set out on a journey anon, and I'm hoping you might accompany me. 'Twould be a chance for me to show you just how far my skill with the bow has come.
You have my
Sure.
gratitude.
Are you serious? Accompany your visit on a pleasant jaunt. Place to call one's own is no small fortune. I should like such an abode myself. Say, when next we meet, will you tell me all about the sights you have seen on your travels? I do so enjoy hearing about them. In the meantime, I shall leave you with this, and hope that will be of some use to you. Fairy Stone. It is not the way of the arborist to wander, not to stray too far from the ancestral home of our people. Yet I must confess that I find myself intrigued by you, such that I am compelled to bear witness to your fate, wheresoever it may lead. All right.
I have no
Let's
issue
go ahead and
falling
rest.
asleep.
Oh, his life. You're gonna get elf rizzed.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
All right.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
Now we got we are fully rested now. And we know he needs to go to the checkpoint. So let's take
While you're here, eh?
let's take a ride out there.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Let's make sure he's with us. I assume this works, right?
Cart ought to make our journey easier.
Remember, I was sitting through that dog shit PC gamer stream just for news on BG3. If you told me that the game was going to win Game of the Year, I would have laughed. Thought to be alive. Both father and son have royalty. I try to riz you. Apparently.
This ox cart's bound for the check. I'll need to see some
Alright.
coin before I let you
Yeah,
on.
sure. And, yep, you're with me. Okay, cool. Let's go.
I'll not take that from you.
Good lord. Oh, this guy?
I grant your weapon and magic.
No big deal. Come on, somebody set it off. Come on now. Thank you. There we go. And we're good. And how's the cart doing? Why does it look like the cart's missing? Are you serious? That's interesting. The cart, what destroyed the cart? All right. Well, I guess we'll just continue forward.
Here we go again.
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
By your leave.
There's a camp over here, right?
I could have done no better.
I didn't even see them up there. Oh, whoops. Quiet down, please.
I shan't allow any further harm to come.
Good. Good.
You must cleanse yourself with that oil. Post haste.
What is going on? All right. Elite, yes. Handle Golem easy. How? How are you handling the Golem easy? What spells are you using against the Golem? Tend to blow up cards. My pawns like to blow it up with meteors. I don't have any of those truly high-level spells yet, though. So I found it all a little disconcerting, to be honest with you. All right, can I go down this path? Yep, this path will take me straight to where I want to go.
We can carry.
Going deep in, I can go through honor mode with no sweat now, even solo Orden, etc. Oh, nice. Hope it's that easy for me once I get there. I finished the game on tactician mode, but I know nothing about honor mode. Didn't I see one of them blob things over here? Yeah, I did.
This battle is ours.
Excellent.
Let our foes cower before lightnings crackle.
Why is it? Oh, there we go. About to say, why is the music so long?
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead
Lord.
strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Why are you popping up out of nowhere? They're immune to magic in DD1. Yeah, I've played BG3 so much at this point. I need console mods just for sake of combat diversity with new subclasses, class mods, like the Death Knight class mod that looks cool, or the Blood Hunter. So some of the classes added by mods actually work well. Be wary of smite builds for last fight. Need to rotate damage each round, and probably need ranged attacks. And careful of too much multi-classing. Yeah, I'll be good on both counts. I'm not big on multi-classing, to be honest, and I plan to have a great deal of diversity in the different attack types that I can wield. So that at least I should be good. Nice. You're drawing them in, Slandered, and I appreciate it. Very good job. See, that's the problem, too. He's really spec'd as a tank warrior. You know, as opposed to just a straight-up warrior, which is another reason why he wasn't dealing as much damage to the golem as I wanted him to. My strategy for the Nether Brain in honor mode was to burst it down to nothing on the first turn, then power word kill as a follow-up. Ooh. Nice.
We have found a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Total as a fighter is probably the strongest build in the game. Really? I think I like I think Warlock and Paladin were my favorite classes. But you know what? Yeah, Fighter was super strong, especially with that action surge. And I think I like the what was it, the battlefield option, where you like had 3 or 4 different things you could add in combat, like you could give yourself more attack or something like that. I really liked that specialization. I seem to remember feeling like the other 2 specializations were lackluster. Like one of them was only good if you could specialize in critical attacks, and then the other one, which was like half mage, half warrior, I seem to remember feeling like it was just underwhelming regardless of what you wanted
Freshly
to do.
rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to
Use
get
a mini
hit.
target arrow.
Let's do that bit goes twice.
There's some great MCs. Assassin Gloomstalker, yep, that's my favorite build for Astarion for sure. For sure, that's what I like to use
I'll combine
Astarion
my
for.
magic with yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly.
Much Morgana Evelyn. Yeah, I've seen some things on her channel. See just how OP greater invisibility and Gloomstalker is. Nice, okay. Full build fighter in BG3 is busted. What makes it busted? 3 attacks and action surge is unmatched. Yeah. Oh, that's right. They do get extra attacks, right? Yeah, that's definitely a big boom. It works on, 3+ surge on miles. Wow, works on boss and targets with piercing resistance too. Ooh, we're getting close. We're getting there. Let's go over here.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
I usually am, yep. Oops. No. No. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Is this it? There we go. Oh, and I almost thought it was a gold ore.
We've a choice of where
I'm
to
so
go,
upset.
but how to know the path best
What is
traveled?
that?
What are we
Oh, that's the
tarrying
hobgoblin?
for? Onward, I say.
I grant you lightning.
Works for me. Some of their little high-level fighters should come help us, right? And yep. My bad. I didn't want to destroy it. Dying String is best bow in the took Raphael down in 1 round. Last time with armor and 2 archers. Oh wow. Thrashing is best bow in the game. Make my fighters Eldritch Knight. Unless I want almost always make them Eldritch Knights unless I want champions crit buff. Why? So what do you feel is the advantage of having Eldritch Knight? Is that the last metal is usually on the arm due to the golem turning so much, making it difficult to hit if not removed early in the fight. My issue was that my character was not doing damage to the golem at all. Damage is OPM and it's an Act 1 bow. Oh really? It's an Act 1 bow and you use it for the entire game? I can't believe they have us.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Escort this dude all the way over here. Like, this is kind of insane. It's got to be one of the longest escort missions, if not the longest escort mission I've experienced in the game. Is that a fire? Yeah, there sure is a campfire. And it's not coming up. There we go. It was really delayed on coming up on the map. Waiting for it to get out, but it's still crazy OP. My favorite tab class is Warlock usually. I play in range to BG3. I can't do it. I made Carlock a Gloomstalker Thief Battlemaster my first playthrough, and ever since the only range shit I do is casters. I'm gonna have ranged characters because when I do my next BG3 playthrough, I'm gonna use the mod that'll allow me to bring in all the party members. So it'll be nice to have a balance of both ranged and melee characters on it. Yeah, somebody mentioned that there's no monster ecosystem in this game, and I've come to realize that you're right, because I'm like, why would lizards and goblins all work together?
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Eldritch Knight can be good as an MC with Warlock, but BM is a type fighter. Got you. Shield alone makes Eldritch Knight worth it for me. I don't like battle maneuvers personally. If I'm going level 12 fighter, I go EK. That's interesting. So you do it so that you can have shield.
Here we go again.
Wait, but I thought shield doesn't work if you have if you're using an armor. So do you run fighter without heavy armor? Get it from Zintz after doing their quest. Okay. Oh, those are harpies. Thought those damn golems. Eldritch Knight is good for stacking arcane acuity. It's a very sweaty way to play, but it's the strongest I've seen. What do you mean it's a very sweaty way to play? Dom, Burn, the vendor, and art dealer. Yeah, Titan Strain is Foam's in hideout. Same with Thievery Gloves. First thing I rush to each playthrough. And acuity working, but it's not the strongest by a long shot. Level 12 Battlemaster is pretty damn strong, but the real power is in party synergy. Pair a sorcerer with a Gloomstalker and look out. See mobs fighting all the time, like Goblin versus the Lizard. Yeah, sometimes I feel like they fight if you encounter them at different encounter them at different times. But if you come up on them and they're all together, oftentimes they're like, hey bro, we're best buds. So you're gonna have to deal with both of us. Fire. He's on fire. Come on, Slandon. How did you not go ahead and trigger that? There you go. There you go. I knew you would. Mage armor doesn't work, but shield does. Oh. That's nice. Okay. So then if you're using shield, you don't put a shield on your warrior then, right? You use like a two-handed weapon? Good Lord, so much going on around here.
Seems someone is in need of our aid. One can never be old when he's paid, I'd say.
You have my gratitude.
Oh. Okay. I hope I managed to show you just how much I have improved, that you might feel your efforts on my behalf to have been worthwhile. Of course, I shall continue to devote myself to my training, not only for the sake of my family and the future of my people, but so that when you become ruler of Vermund, you and I might still stand on equal footing.
Would you accept this by way of thanks?
Bunch of flowers, completed travel companion, small fang.
A friendly face at
Yeah.
last. I cannot thank you enough for your aid, sir.
If I might be so bold as to impose upon you again, would you be willing to accompany me to the cenotaph and safeguard me from harm? I fear there are none else to whom I can turn, and if this is not done, the road through these grounds shall forever remain impassable. Pray, will you lend me your aid?
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
I'm in your care, sir.
Often use lighter, medium armor on fighter builds, especially archers. That's Mage armor that can have armor. Shield is reaction that gets +5 AC
My talents
until the
lie
end
in
of turn.
combining materials,
Interesting.
and I'll use that.
Okay, yep. Priority quest. And let's see. Yep, this is going on to an area we haven't been to before, so should be interesting.
We cannot break it from this side.
Perhaps.
Well, at least it's in sight from here.
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
No, it's daylight. We're right here. Shouldn't be a big deal. Let's just go. Ancient battleground. There's an obelisk up there. Oh.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it.
Skeletons! Soldiers at home!
Holy attacks are our best bet against this foe.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
Keep on like that and we'll be done here soon enough.
Are we
result to be proud of. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Our most priority is to douse those flames. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
We good? Hold on, bro. Don't just be running around. Alright. Hold on. That ballast armor is really good, and some armor allows full dexterity bonus on AC. But other than that, you can get 95% hold monsters at all times. Really OP. Oh, Eldritch Knights get hold monster? Yeah, but currently I'm in Thar Warhammer and Shield with the shield spell if needed. Using all of Kethric's armor and weapons and the Shield of Devotion for an extra first level spell slot. And you get a spear with unlimited cast of darkness for items in the game with blind immunity. Sorcerer main and Dragon's Dogma 2. Nice.
What fell from the beast?
How do you like Sorcerer Storm? Alright, I think I might have to give Eldritch Knight a whirl the next time I play BG3. Hey, when they force you to fight in close quarters like this. Where did old boy go?
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial
Hold on,
as it
homie.
comes.
Where are you? He must already be upstairs. Why would he go upstairs without me? What is that about?
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
That's so whack. Oh, okay, here he is. Is this it? No, he's just waiting on me. Okay.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
What in the hell now? Why is he going back down? He's going to do some crazy burst damage, which is good for bosses too.
I grant you life.
Did he just die? Oh. That looked like such an ugly hit. Why is he getting closer? You asked me to escort you, bro. Oh, is this what? That's the door we were looking at before.
One never can have too many of these.
What say we pelt one of the next foe we encounter?
I really should have stopped at that camp. I thought we just had to escort him right up to the front.
An easy
Oh, here we go.
But here we are at last. All that remains is to ring the bell. I only pray it works.
What's up with the book?
That should do it, eh? Aught seems to be well. My humblest thanks, sir. I swear I'll never shirk this sacred duty again.
I'd fain reward you for your aid. Heaven knows you've earned it. But I fear times have been...
Also gives the ability to make a melee attack with a bonus action after using a cantrip. Works great for a warlock MC, so you use Eldritch Blast and follow up with a weapon attack. More of a benefit in honor mode due to haste nerfs. Add in the times that great arcane acuity and synergy and you're rolling. In what way is haste nerfed in honor mode?
Oh, perhaps you'd accept this key for your troubles. I happened upon it on our way here. I suppose it must unlock something on this battleground, though I confess I know not what. Still, surely it must be grand.
as the key is of such ornate make. I pray it is to your liking, sir.
Ancient battleground key.
All things considered.
All
We
right.
have done what we set out to do, and that is well enough.
I hadn't expected to feel
Nation's
such a
death
sense
knell.
of accomplishment.
I know I need
I
that for
suppose that comes
Sorcerer.
of serving the Arisen.
I mislike the look of this.
All right. Let's see. What is this about? Okay, nothing I can do over there.
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound. Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
Like I said, EK needs a lot of items and strategy to play well. It's not my cup of tea, but no dying, it's the best. Mulder 9 is the best. This game gives it. Good morning, everyone. Whatever it is in our. What's going on, Giallo? Yeah, this game has a great sense of exploration for sure. I have no idea what to do with this key. Oh, here we go.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Oh, good Lord. Where am I right now? Okay, so I'm all the way up here. I want to get over here, but I have no idea how to get back down there. Whoa! Yeah, we're not doing that. But this over here is a little more manageable.
Would seem our fight is not yet done.
That's not what I want
Focus
to
on
do.
finding victory, whatever our defeat.
Whatever.
No quarrel here.
I grant your weapon a magical boon. I'll divide my magic to yours. You might
Excellent. There we go. I plan to get Maelstrom or Meter up. I plan to get every spell I possibly can. What I use long term will be dependent upon what feels good to me, so I don't know yet, but I definitely plan to at least try to pick them up.
You must cleanse yourself of that oil. Post haste.
8 level Eldritch Knight, 4 level Warlock, and you can go Pack Blade and just use Charisma for weapon attacks and casting it and get up to double attacks in 4 feats.
Is there any need
That
to
does
travel
sound
with so
interesting.
many sorcerers?
That
It
does
is a bold
sound
strategy,
interesting.
specializing so fully in the arcane.
Never really considered combining Eldritch Knight and Warlock, but you all are definitely making a good case.
I can see no path to take
Maybe
us
that's what I'll
onward.
do for Will.
It seems we've hit a dead end.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance?
Can I? It's got to be in the sky, huh? I was about to say, can we point it down at that dragon and see if that allows us to one-shot it? But should I know that was too good to be true. Oh well. No, I'm not fighting that dragon. There's no way, especially since it's been so long since I saved at full camp. There's no way. That's definitely not happening.
I was
We'll come
unaware
back at
such a
like level
solution
50
existed. I assume my
and
own
give it a
master
whirl.
must be none the wiser.
Nope, you're not going fast enough. Oops. I barely know where I am. There we go. Poison Pinion. Farming up those 10k palm bounty quests is great. Find the one, that one NPC that's here to chat. And the flame makes it last a little longer, at least up until he has critical mass. What is going on? Is this? I need a fire. I need a camp. Where's the nearest camp? Come on.
I shall come at once, Arisen.
I don't even know where am I? Why is there, oh, is there a quest marker here? Okay.
Let our foes cower before lightnings crackle.
We good?
Please have mercy. You've my gratitude. Consider it my thanks for all you've done.
No problem. Nothing over there. Okay. Now, how do I get where we want to go? This is actually not the direction that we want to go. We want to go in the opposite direction. But we're here. We might as well explore this
I'll
area.
examine its contents, shall I?
There's ought to be found there.
Used heavy armor
Can
for
you
that
not
build,
see
and a
it?
great sword, the silver
We ought to take a
sword, and
closer
use
look.
gift disguise. Oh, we could just, or I could just have Lazelle.
There are
do
useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we
What
see
in
if
the
there's
hell
ought to
is
be
going
found
on
while
here?
we're here?
Oh, that's right. This is like the fog area, right?
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
Sunset draws near.
Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
Whoa. I do not like this area. Oof. Not a fan of this area at all.
Skeletons, master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Some test will figure it out. Good? Alright, cool. Alright, so they're saying go forward a little bit. And then we can go to the right. I don't know what you are, but it can be something good.
Feast your eyes on
480,
Let my
whoever
magic
you were.
grant you an elemental boon.
Elementals. Good. There we go. Excellent. Scrap iron. We good? No. You can adjust the ballista, push to turn back, to draw back, arrow to adjust height. I wasn't going to hit it anyway because the last thing I need is for that damn arrow to do virtually no damage, and then all of a sudden the dragon turns around and says, oh, so you want to be involved, huh? No, I don't want to be involved. I'm going to let this go. There we go. Yep. Even if you're not weak to ice, you don't. Nobody likes being flung into the air against their volition.
You seem to have been chilled. Are you all right?
There we go. Ooh, both of them gave 482. Isn't that nice? All right. Seriously? I just want to clear the black place, that's all. Do I need to come from over on the other side? Is that the problem? Looks like it. All right. That's enough. I'm tired of fumbling around in this area. Besides, I am ready to move forward in the main quest, honestly. So let's go ahead and go back. Let's go back to Vernworth. This Paladin Warlock was my first build and still my favorite role-playing wise. Nothing cooler than an Astral Paladin employing Eldritch Horrors to combat the Gate Menace. Hard to disagree with you.
There's a ladder here.
Oh.
After you, Arisen.
I've a selection of wares that...
Makeshift goal.
Sure to
yeah, it
please.
doesn't look like you have anything all that interesting. Sell. What's this? I need to keep that. Moderately, so more than just a small. Where it takes more damage from behind from range. Where it takes more damage from ranged attacks from behind, but less if hit from the front. What? No, I'm straight. And we got the battleground key. Okay. Then you. Nothing you want to sell. What is this? Makeshift vault. A key that opens Vermon's vault of relatively crude make. It will break after a single use. Ooh. Now I just have to figure out where their vault is. How's the magic? What's going on, Corcus? Yeah, the magic sling is going fantastic, dude. Definitely having a good time.
That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Where am I? Oh, there we go.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace, discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Ooh. Positive. What time is it for you, Zamori? It's 2:50 a.m. over here as well. I will be going to bed very, very soon. Very soon. But I've been definitely enjoying this game, and I wanted to spend some time making my way through at least some of it. Ingenious melody. Boom, 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 boom. All right, and then you. And you. And confirm. Okay, oops, nope. There is something else I want. No, I need to withdraw. Courtly. Oh. I don't think I need the mask. I could turn off the lantern. Sleep, rest till night.
Getting proper rest isn't important.
Everyone else, so I do my work over here. Gonna call it. Yep, take care, Deacon. Have a good night, man.
The sun may have fallen, but the day is far from over.
Step
All right.
lively. Journey by starlight.
First. Risen Shadow.
Make
Let's
for a
turn
nice
that quest
change of
in.
pace.
A new day, a new perspective.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim.
Tell me of the
as a
captured
true
agent.
yes. Regarding your pursuer from some days past, as we suspected, he was indeed an agent from Batal. When he learnt of your Majesty's escape, he began inquiring after your movements. 'Tis a glad thing we captured him before matters escalated. As to how he learned your Majesty's location with such ease, I intend to extract the answers from him anon. I shall be sure to inform you when I do. Pray, take this. 'Tis the least I can offer for your Majesty's assistance.
So someone saw fit to monitor you all the way over in Batal? I suppose that means you're famous,
So
master.
is that completed? Okay, we're good.
Now to report to Captain Brant. Here we
Excellent.
are.
And there we go. Feast of Deception is up next, but I think we'll cut it here. Next stream, I plan to do some back-to-back story missions. See if we can unlock the Beast Ren area and finally get over there. But that will be for the next stream. I'm exhausted right now, so I'm going to go ahead and call it. I hope all of you have enjoyed the stream thus far, and I hope to see you in the next one. I'll probably try to stream tonight, tomorrow night rather, but if not, I should definitely be on the day after. So regardless, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Night figures. Take care, Gafu. Have a good one.